What's going on, folks? I'm just on here to chill, see if anybody wants to come through. Let me see. There we go. I'll put the link up there. Just see if anybody wants to come through and chat. So, sounded like there was some good games in college football today. I don't really watch a lot of college, but it sounded like the Florida State Clemson game was good. And then Colorado got their ass whooped. I kind of think everybody was expecting expecting Oregon to blow out Colorado. So it kind of Minnesota lost to Northwestern. Yeah. But yeah, I kind of think everybody expected Oregon to blow out Colorado, and that's what happened. I think this is the first time Colorado faced a quarterback also that's on the Heisman watch list. Plus, he's leading a very explosive Oregon offense, who can run the ball really, really good and things like that. Look, I think we need a couple years. Let Dion and Colorado and stuff like that get a couple recruiting classes under his belt to beef up the D lines. Yeah, no problem, Primo. Beef up the D line and the O line, and then I think Colorado will really, 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 really be competing. But we'll see how their recruiting classes turn out here over the next couple seasons. But yeah, I wasn't surprised that Oregon did what they did, especially down in Eugene at Autzen Stadium. I hear that place gets wild. I've never been to a game there yet. I may just randomly go to a game there. Hell, I might even go to an Oregon State one just because. I mean, I only live an hour from each one of them, and they're only like 15 minutes from each other. Oh, yeah, I think Colorado's going to get beat up pretty good next week. I think they could score more points, though, against USC, because what I heard is USC's defense is kind of mid. So if their defense is kind of mid, they should be able to score on USC. But you never know. I mean, we'll see. But, yeah, I think USC is going to beat them up pretty good next week, too. Colorado, that is. To be honest, I didn't watch any of the Power 5 FBS football today. I was watching FCS Big Sky Conference football. That's teams like Sac State, Idaho State, Montana State, Weber State, things like that. There was actually a couple pretty good games. Idaho and Sac State came down to a last-second field goal by Idaho. So I just sometimes like watching those random games like that. It's at the smaller conferences and stuff like that. I came across a really, really good running back in the Eastern Washington UC Davis game. The kid was, third quarter, the kid had already ran for almost 300 yards. So, but yeah, college football could be fun at times, but I've never just. UC Davis is in Davis, California. That's where it is, Brandon Rogers. University of California, Davis. So, and there's probably going to be some good games tomorrow. A team or two that shouldn't win will probably win. You know how the NFL goes. Another Monday night doubleheader this week. Not really a fan of those. What up, Eddie? Yeah, I don't know about that nose. I didn't even mention anything about it, nose, until you brought it up. Why'd you just bring it up out of the blue unless it was you? Feeling guilty? Trying to throw someone else under the bus? So, a lot of people on here knows have multiple accounts. I have another account, but it's more for podcast when I decide to do it. So right, facts, Jared. I loved every minute of the ass whooping we gave them Giants on Thursday night too. I just want us to go more than 30 one of these times. I mean, we're averaging exactly 30 because we've scored 30 every single game. We'll get there. I still don't think this offense is cooking the way it should be. And when it does, we're going to hit one of these games where we explode for about 42 to 45 points. Oh, I agree the Giants don't need prime time, but they're giving them back-to-back primetime games. Because their next game is Monday Night Football. So they go from Thursday to Monday night. They get back-to-back primetime. I mean, we get 2 and 3 weeks. We don't get back-to-back. What up, Primo?
What's good? Just watching.
Brandon, y'all should beat the goddamn Giants. They're fucking trash.
Yeah, we had issues with them last year, but at the same time, and that was last year. I mean, they lost some.
Now, if Saquon is right, but in the long run, it's going to come down to the coaching staff and the medical people.
Mm-hmm.
But if Saquon is right, he'll be playing next week because apparently it was actually a high ankle sprain that he has, and we all know those take longer than a week.
Yeah, those are like a 4-week injury.
But Saquon said it doesn't hurt that bad, and he could probably play next week.
Damn, probably because he's been so injured so much that he just doesn't feel the pain.
I mean, look, Thursday night, if they would have left the decision up to Brandon Ayuk to play, he would have said, yes, I want to play.
Yeah, facts.
Because, I mean, his isn't something serious. His is one of those pain tolerance, like if he could gut it out throughout the game. But the doctors were just, and the coaching staff's like, it's a short week. It's 4 days. and it's the New York Giants. Not like we needed Brandon Ayuk to beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Debo went off on them, so. Yeah, we'll probably hit. I'm hoping we hit the 40 mark against the Retardinals. We should. They are not very good.
What the fuck is Nazar talking about? Oh, Jamal Williams. I thought you said Jamal Adams. I'm like, what the fuck is it?
I don't even know who the fucking Saints running back is right now.
Oh shit! Touchdown! Fuck, we're the fucking over the goddamn Cal Bears right now, 51-12.
Oh, that game's over. That game's over.
Yeah, it was over to begin with because he had an interception. He ran it back, and then so Cal went 3 and out, and they kicked off. I mean, they punted off, and we Roma Dunze, who's I think is gonna be that motherfucker is
Washington's looking like they might win the Pac-12 this year.
I think so, bro. Our offense is just crazy right now. Even our defense. Yeah. I mean, I believe it's been almost every game that Michael Penix Jr. run, like he'll just sit out the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And he still throws for like 470 yards. I think he averages out to 463 yards a game.
So is Penix on the Heisman watch list?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, he almost,
yeah.
As I know of right now, there could be more, but so right now, what up, Sentinel? The Pac-12 has 2 quarterbacks on the Heisman watch list?
Yeah.
Because Bo Nix is on it.
I don't know why Michael Penix didn't get it last year anyways, because he almost threw for 6,000 yards.
Damn.
Yeah. He led college. He led the league. He led passing yards in college.
Yeah, I saw that that Ohio State Notre Dame game was nuts.
Oh, that shit was crazy. I knew that.
Bro, Notre Dame fucked themselves only having 10 players on the field the last 2 plays of the game.
Yeah, you can't do that at all.
No, that gives you a disadvantage. Let's see what this fucking dude wants.
It's time to win tomorrow. Let's go.
You should win tomorrow.
Yeah, keyword should. We might not.
Wait, who do y'all play tomorrow?
The Kittens.
I don't know. For some reason, I kept thinking you all were playing the Giants tomorrow.
Yeah, we got the Kittens.
No, that's next week.
All those Kitten fans are scared to bet, too.
The one thing I like about this game is we got so many key injuries out right now that we can almost, I hate to say this, I'm not going to guarantee a win. But what I do like is that if we do win, our good players are sitting out right now.
Well, and I'll tell you what, I don't know if we're going to have the same level of play from our backup tackles, but if we do, that's even more promising. It's going to be hard to replicate it 2 weeks ago.
They locked the fuck down out of, whatchamacallit?
Hutchinson and them boys.
Yeah, the Hutchinson. He couldn't get no pressure.
I mean,
but
Curhan was holding on that last play.
But Hutchinson's not who the fuck is it in Carolina?
Burns.
Yeah, Burns. I think Burns is better than Hutchinson right now. I mean, definitely. Hutchinson in a few years could be on that level. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think as of right now, Burns is better than Hutch. He has a fucking nasty spin move. Burns does. Yeah. Holy shit. Red dude's got a sick spin move.
We do got to stop the run tomorrow because they're not going to make Dalton throw the ball a lot. They're going to run it with Hubbard and Miles. So we got to be on alert for that.
Mm-hmm.
And we have struggled with that last year, a little bit this year.
Yeah, but ain't their coach a quarterback coach?
Yeah, Frank Reich, yeah.
He might let his quarterback drop back and
I still
throw
don't think
it.
they're going to throw it a lot, though. I mean, Thielen had a nice game last week, but I just don't see them throwing the ball.
They got an experienced quarterback back there. It has playoff experience and stuff like that, especially as a starter. They'll let him throw.
He did beat us last year too, so we'll see. But Andy Dalton was in New Orleans last year, and now he's with Carolina.
I mean, they're gonna, of course, try to establish the run, but I'm sure they'll probably let Andy throw between, if I had to guess, I'd say 25 to 30 times.
I'll tell you what, Primo, everyone is hating that we brought Jaron Reed back. Boy, did he show up last week.
Oh, yeah, he did.
That shit pissed me off. He's been great for us this past years when he's here.
So is Puka, is he the truth?
Puka?
Puka, yeah.
Everybody was giving this week. Oh, yeah, Rams play Cincy. Oh, shit, Rams might win. Fuck.
They play Monday night.
Hopefully Burrow plays, but yeah.
Look, I'm going to say this because I think this is what's going to end up happening with Burrow, just because the Bengals are trying to save their season. I think they're going to play that kid too much on that calf injury, and it's going to compound into a fucking Achilles, and he's going to pop his Achilles.
Yeah.
Because that's normally what happens from what I've heard from a few doctors that I've heard on different radio stations and stuff talk like that. They talk about calf injuries. They say if you don't give them rest, you keep playing on them and they compound and stuff like that, they can lead to Achilles injuries.
Well, what was it? Was it a grade 2 strain? I think it was when
nobody knows. But also, is it high or low?
True.
If it's lower, then yes, they better rest him.
Yeah, and you remember Jamar in those locker room interviews, he wanted them to fucking rest him.
Right, but, I get that. I'm just saying because Aaron Rodgers has had a few calf injuries over his career,
and it amounted to
and has played them and stuff like that. And bang, it amounted to 4 snaps into a game. He pops his Achilles.
Well, that should happen. What I believe in 2014, right?
What?
When we played against him in the NFC Championship, he only had one leg.
Yeah, his calf was lingering from the Dallas game.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
When they played him in the divisional. Yeah,
yeah, and he plays through shit like. See, that's what I'm saying. With Cincinnati, I get it. They want to save their season. But at the same time, they have to be careful, yo. They just gave Burrow $219 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's close to Watson.
Yeah, they have to protect that investment.
Oh yeah.
That means if he's got to rest, you fucking rest him so that he doesn't blow an Achilles and miss a year and a half of goddamn football.
Sometimes I feel like these players, I know they want to play and they want to be tough as nails, but sometimes it's just better to put the team first. And
I'm glad on Thursday.
Long term.
No, I'm glad Thursday that our coaching staff and medical staff saved Brandon Ayuk from himself because Brandon Ayuk was going to play if it was up to him.
And I'll tell you what, though, Juwan Jennings is sneaky good.
He's been good for a few years now.
Yeah, he's produced. I mean, he only had 2 catches for 31 yards, but those 2 catches were big
that's the one thing I'll say I like about Pete Carroll, man. That Pete Carroll does not let his players fucking play if they're hurt. He'll make them sit out an extra week if they have to.
I'm still waiting for the Niners to put out how long these contracts are. They just gave to John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan.
Oh yeah.
I know they're multi-year deals. I'm just waiting to see how long. So, and I didn't know that John Lynch's contract was up next year. And then in 2025, Kyle's was up. So, and all these Niner fans that were on Niner Twitter crying and bitching saying that Kyle's seat is hot or should be hot, and John Lynch's should be hot because of the Trey Lance shit. This right here goes to tell you what ownership thinks about him. They just gave him multi-year contracts.
Yeah.
And not just that, when we drafted Trey Lance, Jed York, one of the owners of this team, came out and said, we're comfortable as owners allowing Trey Lance to sit at least 3 years to develop if he has to. Mm-hmm. We got rid of him after 3 years. Apparently he wasn't developing right, and they got rid of him.
Well, the one thing I'll say is, like,
I mean, I get the investment we made. No, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's the one thing. Like, Pete Carroll's job was basically on the line because of that trade with Jamal Adams, because it wasn't panning out and shit like that. So, but I think what's kind of saved his ass is when we traded Russell Wilson away.
Geno saved his ass, yeah.
Yeah, and Geno's basically saved his ass because, I mean, I'm not saying Geno's all that in a bag of chips, because he's not, but he gets the fucking job done.
I'll tell you this. Pete Carroll followed Bill Walsh's philosophy to a T. Get rid of a player a year early before a year too late.
Yeah.
Facts.
They got rid of him a year early.
Well, in that Jamal trade, we needed that to hit during the COVID season. That was probably our best roster since our Super Bowl seasons, and it didn't pan out. But this season, this roster, it's one of the better ones since, for sure.
Yeah. Well, this is what I want to happen. I mean, if he gets, I can't control what happens, but this dude gets injured again, man. We can't do it, dog. We have to trade him.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. I mean, yeah, when you lock up Julian Love, that's why Julian Love, he's an insurance policy, a very good one.
Now, if he could stay healthy, I believe, man, with that three safety thing, we could. I don't know.
It's kind of weird to have all this money invested in safeties, but I mean, one is kind of a liability, so we'll see.
A P-Town. All I know is hey, did you notice on Thursday how Steve Wilkes changed up the defense and ran 5-man fronts with fucking man-to-man coverage on the back end?
Yeah, pretty much.
We didn't run a lot of zone on Thursday. And running man-to-man, we only allowed 134 yards passing.
Well, you guys took Waller out of the game. Holy crap.
We took all their receivers out of the game, basically. Look, of course we were going to take Waller out of the game. I mean, if we're running man-to-man, that means either one of our two safeties is with Waller or Fred Warner's going to be with him. And Fred Warner is probably the best coverage linebacker in the NFL right now. I have literally watched Fred Warner run stride for stride with fucking wide receivers down the seam. So a tight end's going to be nothing for Fred Warner to cover.
The only reason why, though, I'm just a little worried is because Carolina really came in here last year and kicked our shit.
Just won't
yeah,
stop,
but isn't Carolina's number one DB injured right now?
JC. Yeah, JC Horn. Yep.
Yeah, JC Horn's injured.
I'll tell you what, though. I've been saying it since last season. I want to see Noah Fant get more involved. Noah Fant did last week. Our whole tight end room did. But if this is the week for Noah Fant, it's got to be this week.
This is what I want to say. I want Jackson Smith and Jigba to get more involved, and I want Jake Bubble to get more involved.
Well, I'll tell you what, for where we drafted Jackson Smith, they haven't used him to that level. So we do, yeah. What did Jackson had? What, 3 or 4
I'm going to say this. Week? I saw something that said, and Jigba's on pace to have like 400 or 500 yards receiving this year.
Well, and I mean, I feel like they're still trying to be cautious with his hand injury. I think
I
that's
get all
part of it.
that. I get all
think
that.
that's part of it. Yeah.
But 400 or 500 yards receiving should be a mad disappointment because we took Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, you're right.
We took Brandon Ayuk at the end of the first round in his rookie year. I think he had almost 900 yards receiving.
Well, and the thing is, when people were putting all those bets in for Najigba to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, I was like, dude, he's around two great
That's not
wide
gonna
receivers and a solid tight end group. He's not
Right
going to win.
now, right now, it's looking like fucking Bijan's going to win Rookie of the Year.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
I don't know. Jordan Addison. I mean, him and Jordan Addison, I'd say.
Jordan Addison's a fucking.
yes, but Bijan's doing some wild shit in Atlanta right now.
Yeah,
I think Atlanta does lose this week, but yeah,
Who do they play?
Detroit.
Yeah, they could lose.
It's in Detroit, but yeah, Detroit defense though. I mean, it looked good versus the Chiefs without Kelsey, but I mean that's come back down to earth a little bit.
The one thing I took from that game was that the intensity of our defense was starting to pick up a little
that's
bit
what
more.
You needed too. And I'll tell you what, I remember there was. I mean, our defense played Goff somewhat tough last year, even though Goff was able to get down the field on us. But we picked 6 Goff last year. We did it this year. We forced turnovers. So, but the only thing I took from that game is that our kicking game is still a little sus.
We got one more game this year against the Lambs to keep our streak of pick sixes alive against them. We've had a pick six every single year on the Lambs since 2019.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, we've had at least one pick six every single year on the Lambs since 2019.
What's up, B-Town?
Ain't shit. Chilling.
Nice.
Who you guys got next? You said Arizona?
Yep.
Oh, damn. 4-0.
Next Sunday. Oh, I knew we were 4-0 before the season started.
That's fair.
I already said 4-0 before the season started. I was already looking ahead to week 5, Dallas, on Sunday Night Football.
That would have been so much better if Trayvon was in.
Oh, I know. I agree, too.
That does suck.
How do you think our backup defensive back played? Trey Brown.
What?
Trey Brown, yeah. He's shown a lot of good potential.
I think so too.
He definitely has throughout his couple of years here.
Okay. Almost 800 yards his rookie season. My bad, Jared. But Crazy Dog, talk your shit about them sorry ass motherfucking fighting Irish.
All I'm gonna say is all I'm gonna say is 86 years since they beat us, and who knows when?
Damn, 86 years.
God
damn!
Damn, that's a long ass fucking time.
1936.
Holy shit!
Since the last pandemic.
And who knows when we're going to we may not play them again for another 20 years. So,
bro, the last time they beat you was the bubonic plague.
And they had 10 guys on the field.
That's when Japan was preparing to fucking bomb Pearl Harbor.
Right?
Jeez, man, that is crazy. You play them how many? Every 14 years?
Well, we played them in 35 and 36, and then we didn't play them again until the 90s. And then we've mainly played them in bowl games recently.
Oh, that's right. Because I'm thinking.
Hey, I will say this though about Notre Dame, especially today. Them all greens with that gold helmet was fire.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Yep.
That
shit was fire.
Banging, bro. That uni combo for Notre Dame is fucking clean. Yo, did y'all see the shit Oregon was wearing today? They had their normal green uniforms and shit like that, right? Helmets. Oh, yeah, and their black helmet. No, It was their cleats, bro. Their cleats changed colors like that color changing paint.
Oh, that
That's what I like about that school, man. They got that high tech shit.
But yeah, Oregon had them fire cleats on. And I was like, yo, these motherfuckers are really gonna stunt on Colorado.
The chameleon stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like their coach was even saying like those cleats would tell them essentially who's working hard and everything. Because it changes color based off of heat and like activity.
Damn.
Yeah.
So like the more you move around, the more it changes color. So yeah.
Hey, it's gotta be nice. It's gotta be nice that Phil Knight graduated the University of Oregon and dumps hundreds of millions a year into that program. Yeah. The founder of Nike.
He went to school there, so that's
I know that's what I'm saying. He actually invented Nike shoes while he was going there.
Yeah. They were supposed to be called like blue shoes or some shit like that.
Yeah, that dude dumps hundreds of millions a year into that program.
That's some crazy shit, man. He said they used to make the rubber with the waffle makers and shit. Now he's making these high-tech shoes, and man, that's some crazy stuff, man.
Yep, that's why I got so many uniform combinations and everything.
Yeah, we said fuck Nike, man. We went to the Adidas, man. Adidas treated us right.
Yeah, honestly, I need to get down there to Eugene. I want to go to Autzen just to see what that atmosphere is like down there. I hear it's fucking crazy in Autzen. They call that place the Autzen Zoo.
Oh, the stadium.
I may end up going to an Oregon State game too, just to go see what Research Stadium is like.
I might be going to the game too.
I don't know, just because just to go check games out there. I could care less if either school wins or loses.
USC is only winning by 3 points over Arizona State.
What? Please,
they're struggling
lose
against Arizona State.
Yeah, 24-21.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. Last week, fucking Stanford lost to Sac State. Sac State beat Stanford
down bad right now, though.
But I look at it this way. I think Sac State last week was prepared for anything that was coming from Stanford because it's their old coach that took the job at Stanford.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that stadium looks nice though.
What one?
The Beavers one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Research? Yeah. I've driven by it a few
renovations to it, so that looks
nice.
I've
driven by it a few times. It does look pretty nice.
I might be going to the game versus them and the Huskies.
When is that?
I think in October.
Wow.
My buddy, he lives in Hermiston, so he's a big Beavers fan. Like he has
he lives out in Eastern Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know if you go. I might head on down there. It's what Corvallis? Yeah. That's a little less than an hour drive for me, so it's not even that far away.
Oh, that's in Corvallis, right? It's right down the road.
Yeah. Corvallis isn't as far as Eugene for me. Eugene's about an hour. See, I'm centrally located. I'm about an hour from Eugene and an hour from Portland. So, and Corvallis is a little farther north of Eugene, so it's closer to me. So, yeah, Corvallis ain't that far from me.
You guys watch that game between LSU and Arkansas? That was a good game too.
No, who won?
I think LSU won. But that quarterback for Arkansas, man, that dude is pretty good. That's a pocket passer that could step up, and man, that guy was stepping up, and that guy had good pocket presence, everything. I was tripping out, man. I'm gonna have to ask.
Hey, Jared, no, No, Primo's college football team is Washington, not Oregon State.
No, I'm good on that.
he's a UW. He's from Washington. He's from Washington State. So UW is his team.
Not a Cougar fan. A Husky.
Yeah.
I think that Damian Martinez dude from Oregon State is gonna be fucking amazing in the NFL.
What position he play?
Running back, man. That dude is crazy good.
Bro, so I found out today Oregon has Justin Herbert's brother, who's a tight end, and one of the kids that scored a touchdown for them is Jim Kelly's nephew.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Is that the what? Because I remember he had another nephew that played for Ole Miss.
Chad Kelly.
Chad
Yeah,
Kelly, the quarterback.
Yeah, he got drafted by the Broncos. I don't know where he's at now.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he got like in trouble because he walked into some person's house and everything. Like back when he was in college, it was like during a party. I think it was.
Yeah, he was a fucking weirdo.
That. Mr.
Yeah,
That dude was a fucking weirdo.
Too. And they released him.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Justin Herbert's brother is a tight end for Oregon. Did not know that until I saw that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like I was watching some Bo Nix highlights from last year, and he threw a touchdown to his tight end number 88, Herbert, and they were talking about how it's Justin Herbert's brother. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. Yo, Crazy Dog, what's his name? Omeka
Ibuka.
I can't say it. Ibuka, yeah, that dude's from he's from over here.
Mm-hmm. I think we have a tight end who's from up there too.
Yeah, and then you also have
Scott, I think it is.
Yeah,
Tui Malolo, yeah, he's from up there.
Yeah. You know what the crazy thing about him too? That dude had a basketball scholarship too.
Oregon in a couple of years is probably going to have another fucking Hawaiian quarterback. They recruited a kid from here in Salem, a quarterback from one of the high schools here in Salem. So,
oh shit, for reals?
Mm-hmm. From North Salem High School here in Oregon. Oregon recruited the kid.
Yeah, we got whatchamacallit too from Oregon State, the quarterback. I can't say his last name, man. That's
nobody can. His last name's long and hard.
Yeah. Uyangalele, or as I've heard.
Yeah, something like that.
Ukulele.
Didn't he come from Clemson?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has a brother who plays for Oregon.
Yeah, he transferred from Clemson, huh?
Mm.
What's that dude Scott's name? What's his last name?
Talking about G. Scott, or tight end for us?
Yeah, G. Scott. That's right.
P-Town.
What's up?
Do you know that Hufunga is literally he's from about 20 minutes from where I live right now?
Who?
Oh, wow.
Talanoa Hufunga, our safety.
Oh, damn.
He's from Oregon?
He's from Albany, Oregon.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Calm down, Roman.
Albany's about 15 minutes or so from Corvallis, but yeah, he's from Albany, Oregon. From what I heard too, and I didn't know this, I heard Troy Polamalu is from up in this area. I think he's from Oregon too. I'd have to look that one up, but that's what I heard. I heard he's from at least the Pacific Northwest area.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, Primo, the tight end I was talking about, G. Scott. He went to East Side Catholic in Seattle.
Yeah. I just looked him up. Yeah, I know exactly who that is. Yeah, he did live in Oregon.
Oh, Polamalu did?
Yeah, he's
what
not
city?
From there. He begged his mother to let him live in Oregon.
No, it doesn't say what city.
Graduated from Douglas High School in Winston, Oregon.
Winston. That might be on the coast.
I think so.
I'm not 100% sure where Winston is, but it might be along the coast somewhere. I'm not sure if it's the northern or southern coast. But yeah, it's up on the coast somewhere. I think that's where Winston, Oregon is.
Yeah, it's not too far from Eugene.
Okay.
By Grants Pass.
Yeah, okay. So it's almost on the border of California. Well, no, a little ways up.
I'll tell you where a town I went to that was fucked up in Oregon.
Where's that?
Klamath Falls.
Yeah, don't go to K Falls. There's nothing but fucking dope heads out there.
Oh my goodness,
Fuck
bro.
that place, bro.
I was like,
I've never been there. I've just heard horror stories. Everybody that talks about Klamath Falls, it's trash.
Yeah.
That's okay. From what I hear, Estacada in Oregon is so bad they call the place Incestacada.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh my God, damn. I'm like, fuck that noise. Yeah, I need to get my ticket here soon for the Thanksgiving game.
Yeah, I'll hit you up about that too, so we can plan out the logistics and shit.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably be up there the fucking day before the game.
Damn, dude,
that Wednesday.
I should have got tickets for that game because I got tickets to the home game against the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks later.
Yep.
That's just crazy, man. We got that's gonna be a brutal.
I've been telling Primo for the last few years though, if we play before December and shit like that, I'm gonna head up there and we play on Thanksgiving. So
yeah,
I figure fuck it, I'll go up there, and it's only gonna cost me $40 or $50 to get up there. Because I mean, I take the Amtrak and it dumps me right at the fucking stadium, and it only costs like $40 or $50 to take it.
It's just only the hotel thing, man. I gotta.
Oh, I'm not worried. Yeah. I've been looking for. I'm still trying to figure out the closest one to the stadium.
The closest one to the stadium, I think, is a Silver Cloud.
Silver Cloud?
Yeah, I believe. Let me double check.
I'll check in on that. It's like I'm listening to I got my Bluetooth in my other ear. I'm listening to Billy's stream. And of course, just like always, there's goddamn drama going on over there.
Yeah, it's called Seattle Stadium Home.
Seattle Stadium Home?
Yeah, something like that. And it's just right next to, you're basically looking at whatchamacallit field, T-Mobile Field.
Oh. You mean where the Mariners play, Safeco?
Yeah, It's called T-Mobile
Man,
now.
fuck
But
that T-Mobile bullshit. It's Safeco.
yeah, but you know what the cool
Just-
thing? You know what the cool thing about what we do is that the Mariners are up at the stadium, so you can go in there and have a beer in there. Just look at the field and shit.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So you can be able to look in there too at the same time.
Fuck happened to your team? They might not. Are they even making the playoffs?
Yeah, I don't know, man. We fell off, man. I'm pissed
Fell
about
off
that.
bad.
Yeah, man. We're just
Y'all was bombing on everybody in the West, and then bang, you just fell the fuck off.
yeah. I think that's it for us this year.
Did y'all see the history goddamn Ronald Acuna's making?
That's some crazy shit.
Bro, a few more stolen bases, and this man's going to be the first 40-70 dude. He's already the first 30-60 dude in MLB history. And since he's at 40 home runs, he's not quite at 70 stolen bases. But the second he hits that, not only will he be the first 30-60, he'll be the first 40-70.
That's so crazy.
This fucking dude's insane. And then Matt Olson this year set a Braves single season franchise record with 52 home runs. He beat Aaron Jones, or he beat Andrew Jones's single season home run record. Thank you, Oakland Athletics, for trading us that dude.
That's
Speaking of,
super.
did you see what the A's did for Miguel Cabrera? Only getting him a measly bottle of wine as a tribute for his retirement.
That's okay. See, and you know one thing I'm not worried about as far as this core that the Atlanta Braves have right now. They were hella sneaky when they did it. In like Acuna and Ozzie Albies' second year, they gave both them dudes like 7 or 8 year contracts and paid them way below market of what they'd be making right now. So they're still locked into those long-term deals. Dude, Matt Olson's only making 100 and something million.
Yep.
Damn.
I think the White Sox did that too with a couple of their
we got a
players.
home run hitting first baseman that came in for Freddie Freeman, and we didn't skip a beat. And we were only able to lock him up for 100 and something million for 7 years.
Yo, Crazy Doug. So Miguel Cabrera, they only give him a bottle of wine.
That's some
bullshit.
bullshit.
I think someone did research, and it was like an $80 bottle of wine.
Bro, he should have smacked him in the head with
present.
that bullshit. And then, look, I'm going to say this. All these San Francisco Giant fans out there, y'all need to go ahead and just desert that team because the way they're running that team, it's some straight
like a motherfucker right now.
What's that?
I said they're depressed like a motherfucker right now. I've been listening to the morning roast with Bonta and Joshowski.
Look, I listen to 95.7, but then I switch over at 12 o'clock and I listen to D-Lo and KC out of Sacramento because that's closer to home for me.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm from a few hours north of Sac, so
yeah, they haven't recovered ever since they thought they were getting old boy from the Yankees.
Yeah, but yeah, so I listen to D-Lo and KC from 12 to 4. Look, the Kings going to be lighting a beam on some motherfuckers this year. Fuck everybody.
Yeah, man. What I'm saying about Julio's doing a fantastic job right now, but we need a team to build around him because he can't be doing all the.
Do the Mariners do this? Okay, do y'all, when in your pitching lineup, do you have what you guys call openers? Like you'll have a pitcher who should be a starting pitcher and be pitching like 7 innings every time he's got an outing, but he'll only pitch 2 innings. And then until the end of the game, your bullpen pitches the rest of the whole game.
No, we don't do that.
See, that's how the Giants be doing. Like they'll have a pitcher only throw 60 or 70 pitches. They call that the opener, and then the bullpen has to pitch the rest of the game.
Or like they'll have a bullpen pitcher start out, go 2 innings, maybe. And
Yeah,
then
that's
the
what I'm
original
saying.
starter comes in.
That's an opener.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
George Kirby, he pitched what, like a 9-inning game, I believe.
Yeah, see, the Giants are way too dependent on analytics.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Tron?
What's on, man?
What
Yeah,
up?
super crazy. What's up, Megatron?
Yeah, bro.
Crazy dog. You need to you need to be talking all that shit about motherfucking Notre Dame.
Notre Dame lost today.
Yeah, they lost at the last second too, bro. 1 yard run, and they only had 10 players on the field.
Yep.
Florida State won, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but they keep on doing that, man. Florida State's gonna fuck
they
up.
smacked Clemson today.
I actually saw their main kicker was kind of stinking, so they actually brought in a kicker that graduated, but he was doing his master's degree, and they brought him in the kick, and he freaking missed a kick today.
So,
damn.
P-Town. How are them Los Angeles Slippers gonna look this year?
Man, the same way they always fucking look. Choking. Goddamn Paul George and Kawhi Leonard getting injured. Neither one of them motherfuckers can stay on the court at the same fucking time.
Hey, peace out. Jump off the cliff with him, bro.
Damn.
But don't worry, Pete. Was it next year? You
Tron
guys, getting a new arena?
Yeah, that new arena's crazy,
it should be
man.
finished by what, next year?
Actually, what Tron is really saying is, why don't you come on over and join the Heat? Because Dame about to be over there.
Who?
Yeah.
Dame. Dame said he ain't
Miller?
Bro, Dame told Portland, if y'all trade me somewhere, say like Minnesota or something, I'm going to tell Minnesota, trade me to the Heat. The only team he wants to go to is Miami.
Yeah.
I actually heard that the Blazers are
Bro,
not
look,
talking
I'm going to
to
say this. If Dame goes to Miami, Miami wins the NBA title.
You already know.
Dude, low key, man. I wish we would have got Jimmy Butler instead of fucking Paul George. That's what I really wanted.
Look, I'm going to say this, and because I live in this state, Dame Lillard should have asked for a trade out of Portland 5 years ago.
You know, I fuck with Jimmy Butler, man, but when it comes down in crunch time in the playoffs, I don't know what the fuck be happening to him, man.
Oh, so he's not Jimmy Buckets in the playoffs?
He wasn't late in the last couple of games in the finals. He wasn't, bro.
Oh, damn.
Well, at least he wasn't way off P.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Where's Ohtani going?
That's a good
He's gonna
question
stay an
because
Angel. That's where he's going. He's gonna stay an Angel.
No, I don't think he will. But look,
Where the Seahawks going?
look, the Megatron on his shit.
What did he say? I can't hear him under the mumbling.
He said, where the fuck the Seahawks going? That's the question.
They're staying right here. They're staying right here.
Yeah, right there at the 1 yard line where you stand.
Yeah. we don't move from our city. We don't move from our city. We stay right here. We don't go for fucking an hour down fucking I-5 and shit. We stay right here.
They're still
Except
in
if you're in the Sonic.
Yeah, man, we're still here.
I ain't in California, motherfucker. I'm in Florida.
Shit, our stadium only moved like a couple inches.
It's a couple inches. See, with Ohtani, that one's kind of tricky, dude, because
But I heard he got an injury though. Like he what?
Yeah, UCL or whatever. He can't
I'm about
pitch.
to say,
UCL, same thing Brock Purdy got.
Yeah, but he had full surgery, not what Brock got.
Hey,
So, and this
I
is
thought it was only partially torn.
no. Hey, this is Ohtani's second Tommy John surgery.
Damn.
Oh damn!
So now
I didn't know that.
So now What's his price tag? Is it 600 million or 300 million? And the next team that signs him, do they sign him to pitch and hit, or do they just sign him as a hitter?
That's what I heard too. They said that he might have to stick with pitching instead of being a two-way player.
No, I would not. With two Tommy Johns, I would not stick to pitching because then he wouldn't be a starting pitcher no more. He'd have to do bullpen shit like John Smoltz had to do after his Tommy John surgery with the Braves.
I say,
yeah, so he probably would just have to be a hitter then.
Yeah, he has to be a hitter.
Hitting. And I'm pretty sure his contract is going to say that too.
Look, I'm going to say this. All I know is Giants fans, all they talk about is we need to go get Ohtani. Giants want to.
Yeah,
Giants
because they missed out on Aaron Judge.
Not just Aaron Judge.
Correa too.
And
Carlos Correa too.
Actually,
they literally had him and he failed his physical.
Actually, they didn't. No, he didn't fail a physical. They didn't want him. They failed the physical so they could get out of the contract. They literally gave him the contract. And they were going to pay that man $600 million, and they failed his physical because he went to another team and passed the physical just fine.
There's like, I'm going to say this, man. There's about 3 teams he can go to. And I'll mention us as an honorable mention because his idol was fucking Ichiro. He even said that.
You want to know something that would be unfair?
What?
Somehow Atlanta comes out of nowhere and signs Ohtani.
That shit would be crazy.
But I do. He's a DH in a lineup that's leading the league in home runs with over 300.
But I see him go. I see him going to the Yankees. I don't know why.
I don't think he'll go to the Yankees. I don't think he wants to go to the East Coast. I think Ohtani really does want to stay on the West Coast.
Well, he needs to come to Seattle, man, because we're our airport's to jump off to Asia. So
going to the There's Angels.
He ain't going to man. Fuck your Marlins, bro. The Marlins suck a fat one.
Stay with the Angels.
Your ass.
What's that?
They fucking swept the Braves. What the fuck you talking about?
Who's the number 1 team right now in that division? Who already won the division? Who already locked the playoffs up before anybody in the entire MLB?
Motherfuckers ain't about to do shit anyway. It don't matter.
You want to bet?
Yo, what's the point of locking up the division to get swept in the first round?
Braves ain't getting swept in the first. Are you smoking crack, son?
I guarantee you, y'all won't go past the first round.
Shit, Braves are winning the series this year.
Okay,
they getting that ring, son. They getting that ring.
They've been us in what 1880. You motherfuckers got 2 World Series. Come on, man.
I don't give a fuck. Something like that. They were the Boston Braves initially.
They've been out man long, bro.
Yeah, they started out in Boston.
There's some early ass shit like that, man. I don't know about 1880, but it's some early ass shit.
Yeah, it is early, but this about the only time me and Toronto shit talk each other is the baseball, because we're interdivision rivals.
That shit crazy.
You know what else is crazy? Snapped his leg in half, and he only had a torn MCL.
I really don't fuck with baseball like that, but I've just been watching it for a couple
months. But yeah, Nick Chubb dodged. He got very, very lucky. It's just a torn ACL.
Yeah,
man, that shit was wild.
I thought it was the MCL.
Whatever.
Yeah,
either one, he got very, very lucky. He got very, very lucky because it looked like there was a ton of ligament and tendon damage and everything. It looked like his career was over.
Maybe nerve damage too, the way that shit looked. That shit was
That's
crazy.
what I'm saying. I thought his career was over.
Yep. I was telling Crazy Dog that his injury reminded me a lot of like Marcus Lattimore's injury in college.
Yeah.
And that dude didn't even pay it down for us.
Yo. Bro, I was watching one of the football games I was watching today, they was comparing the running back at a UC Davis to a Christian McCaffrey. I'm like, stop it, people. Just because he's white.
She wants you to tuck her in.
Just because he's white and he can run, I didn't watch the entire game, but if I was to guess, he had more than 300 yards rushing. And he could catch, and he could pass protect. He's a white running back that could catch, pass, protect, and run. So automatically they say he's like Christian McCaffrey. But I mean, to be honest though, I can't even lie. I was watching that game, and when I watched the kid run, the way he ran, I didn't know about his receiving skills or nothing like that because they weren't throwing him the ball, so I didn't see any. But when he was running and the way he was squeezing through some holes, I was like,
"Who you play for?"
UC Davis, University of California at Davis.
I'm sorry, but I'm not like, you know what? At the same time, I can't stand any Pac-12 divisional rivals. But I had to say, man, that Damian Martinez dude, man, that dude's a fucking goon.
I can't stand you bitches either.
Oh, I'll be right back.
I can't stand you bitches either, Primo.
Oh, you guys are my. You know what? Actually, bro, I can't. There's one team I can't stand more than you, and that's fucking Rams.
Well, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. It used to be the Rams, but now since we just own the fucking Rams, we own the birth certificate. It's you bitches now.
Nah, fuck that, man. It's still the Rams, man. It's still the Super Bowl from us. Thanks to that Sam sorry ass Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy Garoppolo already got 3 interceptions on the season already, bro.
Yeah, but when you guys got him, remember when you guys got him? No, man, I was hearing all kinds of shit.
Hey, man, we was excited, man. You know how many bad quarterbacks we went through?
I ain't never
know. Boy, what was that? What was that boy's name? Hawkator.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking yep.
Yeah, he was
JD
like,
and Sacktown.
That was magic.
Damn, that dude disappeared off the face of the earth like a couple years ago, though.
As soon as he lost that Super Bowl, he ain't never been back.
Nah, not even that. It was he made videos like what 2-3 years ago. He was having little call-in shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was doing that.
Who did?
Yeah.
And then he just disappeared after that.
JD?
Yeah, JD.
Oh no, JD and Sacktown's good. Fucking McCarver talks to him quite a bit on the phone and stuff.
Oh, okay.
No, but we haven't heard from him.
Yeah, no, he just hasn't been making videos and stuff like that. But he still be going to games and he talks to
lately.
He talks to McCarver and stuff like that. That's how I found out that he's still doing all right and stuff like that. He's been hella busy from what McCarver says. So,
dude, man, McCarver needs to hit me up, man. I'm trying to meet him at that Seahawks home game.
If he goes, I can tell you where he'll be before the game if you hit the tailgates, because there's some of the quite a bit of the chapters have their own little areas set up, and since he's the president of the Richmond chapter, I believe it's the Richmond chapter.
No, I think it's Fairfield.
If Fairfield, it's either Richmond or Fairfield. They're close. But yeah, I think he's the president of the Fairfield chapter, so that's where he'd be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because me and the wife, we're gonna try to hit the
early.
You're not trying to get in those damn long ass lines.
Hey, P-Town, have you checked out you know who Dave Canal is that does some of the Niners anthems and stuff like that? Have you seen any of them on YouTube?
Is he on Twitter?
On YouTube.
No, not on YouTube, but I've seen this one guy on Twitter. He does some of the 49ers anthems and stuff. I like that stuff too.
Huh?
He's on Twitter too.
You talk about Which anthem you talk about?
You gotta
I forgot how the songs go, but he's kicking in my Levi jeans or something like that. He's a white dude. So he got bars though.
Anyway, that whole song, the other dude that's in it with him, that dude has done a few Niner anthems also. I met him when I went to the Raider game with fucking McCarver.
Oh, okay.
Because he sits in the same section as McCarver. We was up by the Bud Light party deck and shit. That's where my tickets were. And it was like 1 or 2 sections from where McCarver's season tickets are.
Oh, okay.
I seen Rombo take off his what's it called?
His James Fathead finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he took that shit off like what? Before last season started when we got rid of him.
Honestly, I'm shocked he took it off because he slurped the hell out of James's nuts.
Oh my god. I stopped watching his ass. It got so bad.
Yeah, I had to quit watching him too.
He's a little blocking bitch too, man. He blocked me.
Oh yeah, no, you talk shit to him, he'll get butthurt.
Yeah, he will.
But he can talk all the shit he wants.
Right. You know who NB Niners are, right? P-Town,
yeah, nothing but Niners. Yeah, I watched them with Wayne Breezy and Mike and all them.
Anyway, years ago, this was before Wayne Breezy was around. This was just Nick and Mike. You know, the white dude that was when it first started. Okay, anyway, when it was just Nick and Mike doing nothing but Niners and stuff like that. This was years ago, back when I went to the last Battle of the Bay game. Fucking all them years ago, McCarver was telling me that they was having beef with Rombo because Rombo was on some foul shit.
Yeah, the thing about Rombo, he don't even stay in the States, dude. I heard he stays in Thailand.
He stays in where?
Thailand.
Man, get the fuck out of here. How you gonna be internationally repping trying to talk to people? Bitch, I ain't calling no international number to call into your show.
You notice he don't never post no game footage. He don't ever be at the game.
Right. I mean, that's crazy. He must have just recently went to Thailand because years ago he wasn't in Thailand. He actually lived in the Bay Area.
Oh, okay.
Because McCarver told me the city he lived in.
He might be in the Bay Area or on the West Coast because we had a early, I think it was like 2019, 18. We had an early year game in Seattle.
Oh, okay.
And anyway, long story short, we beat you guys, and I went over there to talk shit, and he fucking blocked me, a little fucking blocking fucking RuPaul looking bitch. Yeah, man, I was pissed off, man. I was like, man, how you block somebody, bro?
Years ago, I was actually on his show on 2 different occasions years ago.
Ooh.
On Rombo's. But it was tough, dude. I had to get on there and he's all goody good, so I couldn't fucking swear, nothing like that. And I'm having to control myself and think before I spoke. And I was just like, yo, this shit, fuck this.
Yeah, I remember I went on the show one time. This is years back though.
Yeah. I know 49 Cents has been on there a few times too. But he doesn't do shit like that no more, bro. All he does is sit there and have call-in, and then he cuts people off hella early. It's like, bitch, you want us to call in and listen to what the fuck the people got to say. Little fucking faggot. I ain't got no issues if somebody's a hoe to tell them. Fuck that.
I used to like this one dude, man. He's a Seahawk video maker. He does like content and stuff like that. But I can't stand him, man. That's
I got a question. Who is it? Has Pigpen come back fully, or is it just when y'all play us?
I think it's just a video.
He made a video. I think he made a video like the first week of the season, but I haven't seen him since though.
Yeah, like Primo says, probably just divisional shit.
Yeah.
Who y'all talking about?
Pigpen, the Seahawk fan.
Yep.
You know who that is, right, Tron?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he comes out, he'll make videos like whenever we play him and stuff like that. But
yeah, you know who got me making videos was Cooltown 55.
Who's that?
Cooltown 55.
Oh yeah, man. When he quit making videos, it's like there was nobody fun to make videos about with Arizona no more.
Yeah, man, he was a lot of fun holding it down.
Yeah,
and he held that shit down, man. I had to give him props, man, because he made a video about Dice. Oh, I forgot about Dicer, man. Dicer 67. Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, you know
I was
what?
just about to say that. Yeah, I could swear he passed away.
Yeah, man, I forgot about Dicer.
You know what? Niner Vidmaker that quit making videos, but he's still active on Twitter, and I follow him on Twitter is King of FTP.
Oh yeah, I follow him too.
Yeah, I follow that dude on Twitter. So, but yeah, he quit making videos.
Primo, don't lose tomorrow.
Okay.
Who does Seahawks play again? The Panthers?
They play Carolina and the Red Rifle.
The Panthers got a pretty good defense.
And Andy Dalton's starting for Carolina because the little midget's already hurt.
Yeah, he got.
I actually saw that Bryce Young could miss a couple games.
Yeah,
is that an early game or a late game?
That's a early game.
Okay, I might have to tune into that one before I go into work.
Well, we're doing this for the first time in years. The first time in history. We're wearing our whites and our blue pants.
Yeah, that's a sign of an L. Good.
Probably been waiting to talk shit to Primo though, so
I knew he was. That's why he came up here. You know, he was asleep and he was like, "Oh shit, let me just go."
No, seriously, he literally came on one of my lives a week or two ago, and he's like, "Where's Primo at?" He's been wanting to get you Seahawk fans for a minute now.
I'm probably Primo now.
Oh, I know.
But it's just all football talk. Football.
I'm fucking
shit talk.
Man, it's gonna fucking suck ass tomorrow not having a Niner game to watch.
That's what I don't like about those Thursday games,
Dude,
man.
not really, man. Because I get to sit back. I'm 3-0, and I get to hate watch all these other sorry ass.
Just sit back and watch Primo.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch every game. Hate and want every single fucking team to lose. Fuck every one of them.
Yeah, Primo, y'all better make me blow it up. I'm gonna make you a little clip. Don't be blow it up.
All I'm saying is Dallas better not lose to Arizona.
I'm looking forward to that game. I'm looking past Arizona. I want Dallas. That's what I want. I want to fight all this damn Dallas hype.
As much as I want Dallas to lose, I don't see that, bro.
I don't
leave
see
that
it
for us,
either.
dude. Leave that for us. I want to have them their first L.
Yeah, I want to bust
let the
Dallas
world
ass
know
too.
who the real best team in the league is.
Yeah, I want to bust Dallas ass bad too.
Yeah, we play them, and then we got to play you guys. We got back-to-back Thursday night games. First time for any team in NFL history, I believe.
So you telling me?
Monday night now.
What, we play Seattle on Thursday night too?
Basically, it's when you look at the schedule, they don't count it as a Thursday night primetime game because it's on a holiday. It's the Thanksgiving game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. We do play on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I know.
I know one damn thing. We better be eating turkey on those goddamn logo on the 50-yard line. I know that damn logo. I ain't forgot about that shit. I ain't forgot about that shit.
I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm gonna be too goddamn drunk to care what the fuck we do after the game. We can eat turkey or they could be in the locker room. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be fucked up that game.
No. I want that down fucking studio set on that 50-yard line on the logo, and I want Bob Purdy to be eating turkey legs like a motherfucker. I ain't forgot that shit. And had I been at that damn game, I would have snatched that turkey leg out of Richard Sherman's head and beat him over the head with it.
Yo, me and Primo gonna be fucking faded having his son drive us around like a taxi service.
Hey, yo, man, if it's open, man, I think it is, but because there's no reason why it shouldn't be, but the whole downtown area is gonna be pretty much open with bars and shit. But if they do, man, we gotta hit up the Cowgirls Inc., man.
The what? What's it called?
Cowgirls Inc.
Oh, it sounds like there's gonna be some fine little snow bunnies in there.
Fuck yeah, man! That shit's so sick, bro. They got you ever seen that movie? You ever seen that movie Coyote Ugly?
Yes.
Just like
they
that.
Have a Coyote Ugly, bro. They have a Coyote Ugly bar in Austin, Texas, on 6th Street. I've been to it.
Well, this one, yeah, it's called Cowgirls Inc. But man, they got these girls, man. God damn, man, they're so fine. But
I know,
man.
Bro.
If it ain't right.
See, you'd have to pull Tron out of there with a fucking tow truck. He get around them snow bunnies. He ain't leaving.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If it ain't white, it ain't right for me.
Shit, that's how I'm starting to feel. I can't fuck.
I'm not trying to come out nobody about racist shit, but if it ain't white,
no,
I don't agree. I agree with you 100%.
Not me.
I'm tired of these Latinas, man. I'm tired of them, bro.
Fuck the Latinas. I'm done with their attitudes. Fuck that noise.
Hey, Primo, I only had one of them, and I made up my decision.
Damn. Arizona State.
I need me a fine little Asian bitch. I'll be good with a fine little Asian broad. Get your ass over here and cook me some Chinese food, bitch.
I like white girls, man. I ain't getting front.
I know Tron does. Tron go crazy for them snow bunnies.
Especially the blonde hair ones.
All you had to say was the name of the place is called Cowgirls Inc. It's a wrap. I already know there's bad bitches in there because when I was in when I was stationed in Fort Hood, the number one spot we would go to, I can't remember the name of it now, but it used to be one of those country bars. And the baddest broads would walk up in that bitch. They'd all be in there, bro. Mm-hmm. And it's like I'd tell people on base about it. Sometimes they'd be like, "Nah, I couldn't go in a place like that." I go, "You go in there and see how many bad bitches are in there, and I guarantee you'll never want to leave, and you'll come right fucking back."
Arizona State just scored.
Ooh, are they winning?
No, it's 35-28. I mean 27.
So they're still trying to come back.
Well,
how much time is left?
You motherfucker can't tackle shit. 2 missed tackles right there. Number 4 when they don't know who the fuck that is.
I heard USC's defense ain't very good.
It's 8 minutes left.
Oh shit, that's enough time to get a stop and come back.
They going for the extra point.
They should. That's a smart thing to do. Don't go for the 2-point because then if you get a stop and you score again, then you're going to need a 2-pointer because you're a dumbass and went for it beforehand. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, they got a riding bull in there. Everything, vet.
Mm-hmm. Bro, the little country bar here.
Topless white bitch on it. That's all you need.
Yo, the little country bar here in Salem, I was at one night when they finally got their mechanical bull up and going. I literally watched this chick. She was bad too. I watched this chick jump on this fucking bull, tell him to crank it up full speed. Bro, this chick was literally riding this bull and she popped up and spun around, like jumped off it, spun around and sat right back down on it and then started riding it with no hands and shit. And I'm like, damn, her thighs that strong? She's holding on like that? Oh my god. That shit was insane. I'm like, yo, this bitch crazy.
Yeah, we were down in Portland, Oregon a couple of years ago. I don't even know why I said I don't like Portland, but anyways, man. But I'll tell you what, man, they got the baddest strip clubs in more better than Vegas, bro.
See, I don't really fuck with strip clubs like that. Just
I don't either, but I just
I don't
went.
know. I've just never understood the point of paying for a tease when the bitch ain't sucking my dick. Fuck that.
Oh, I'm just looking.
I get that.
But anyways, man, what we're drinking on these beers called Rainier. They're popular beers from over here in Seattle.
Yeah, I know. Rainier. Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, the girl was like, "Oh, where you guys from?" And we're like, "Oh, Washington." And she was like, "I got a gift for y'all." And I was sitting there drinking my can. She took my can and she put up her butt cheeks and fucking squeezed that and crushed the can. And she was like, here's a souvenir back home. I was hella drunk. I was like, can you sign it? She was like, fake ass white girl too, man. I was like,
this motherfucker asking strippers for autographs, bro.
Oh my god.
Man, you ain't got me. I was like, damn.
I was like, I got you a souvenir, all right. Come on.
Yeah,
Right.
man. Damn.
That's fucking wild.
That shit would have been hanging on my wall like the fucking the big head like Rambo's fucking thing.
Bro, asking a stripper for her autograph.
Trophy.
That's hella crazy asking a stripper for her
Can you
autograph.
sign it? And I was just drunk and she started laughing, bro. She's like,
I don't know if I ever heard that one before. Asking a stripper for her autograph. Yeah, I think that one's new. That's hella funny.
Hey man, that shit was crazy. We're just like, oh, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
And she was the thickest there too. I just sent you a photo too, Vet, what it looks like in there.
Oh, that place you talked to. Yeah, they dancing on the bar like a Coyote Ugly and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just a line. Yo, trying to go crazy. Hey, Tron, it's like just a line of white girls with like assless chaps up on this bar, bro. Just a line of them dancing.
Don't try to paint the picture in my head. If I can't see the picture, don't tell me.
Oh, hang on.
Well, they got they also got and each of them have like a rope they can hang off of them. That's how they dance.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I have? Yep. Here you go. I'll send it to you, Tron.
Bro, I'll tell you one time I went in there. This is like 2012, I believe.
Bro, I sent it Twitter wise.
I got the story for you guys, man. And it is okay. You see that picture I have on right there? That was the same hat that I was wearing in there at the same time, man. We went in there before we played the Titans on it was the first preseason game in 2012, and we walked in there and it was fucking too hot outside, man. It was fucking, oh man, I couldn't stand the heat. But we went in there and there's one thing I hate, man. Just don't take off my hat because my hair ain't done. That's just I'm just like that. I'm just like that, bro. Just like, please don't touch my hat. I hate when people do that.
I do too.
It's like a pet peeve. Well, the finest Asian girl was dancing on there, right? And she took my hat and she put it on her head. I was so pissed off, man. I was like, oh man, dog. This girl just not took my hat. But she was like, she put it back on my head, so I wasn't bothered too bad. But
oh, where did Tron go? You must have seen the picture and bounced. But
he went to go root for the Yankees real quick.
Why every goddamn week I look up with USC and Jerry Rice's son out here doing some work?
Hey fellas, my wife just told me she wants an Asian bitch too, but a midget with a fat ass.
Your wife said
My
that?
wife is wild.
Yo,
Yeah,
hey,
she just told me just now.
hey, your wife got some good taste, bro.
That says you got some good taste. That's what I love about my wife, dude. We be checking out girls together.
That's
She don't
what's
be tripping
up,
on
dude.
that small shit. Yeah.
That's what's up right there.
Yep.
Well, what
Hang
that
on.
strip club I went to in Oregon, man, there were so many couples there, bro.
I got you, Tron. What up? Hey, did you get that picture, Tron?
Yeah, that shit kicked me out for some reason.
Oh.
The second
the
one's
whole-
straight, but the first one ain't got no ass, bro.
No, but the second one, yeah, you see the whole line of snow bunnies, though.
They change every 2 weeks, so they don't work every week, so there's all different kinds of broads.
Hey, that's fine with me. Do they be doing like on the movie Coyote Ugly? They'll put like
Yeah,
a bottle between their legs and let you drink out of it and shit like that for you to drink between their legs.
And they have a waitress that comes up to you and asks you if you want a shot, and I ask you if you want to slap or a kiss, and then she goes, "Nope, it's up to me." She'll slap you or kiss you on the cheek.
I'm sorry, if I'm half in the bag and she slaps me, I might punch her in the fucking eye, bro.
What, bitch?
The fuck did you just do?
Damn, bro. She slapped this one dude hella hard, bro. I'm like, damn.
No, I couldn't do it.
She gave him she was like, she should have been in that one competition that Dana White
the
owned.
slap fight shit.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. See, I'd probably say some wild ass shit to her too if I'm like half in the bag. Oh no, I just say random shit when I'm drunk.
And then if it's open before the game too.
Yeah.
Hey, what time y'all getting tomorrow?
Their game's the early game, I think. Well, Jerry Rice's son be doing work at USC, man.
Yeah, what's his name? Nick Montana when he came for Washington, the Huskies, man, he didn't pan out.
No, Joe Montana's son sucked. Jerry Rice Jr. wasn't very good, but Brendan Rice, his son right now that's at USC, it's like every week I see a highlight. This kid's catching fucking touchdowns.
Yeah, that kid's good.
Fucking Brendan Rice, Jerry Rice's kid.
Is that true about LeBron's son trying to try for the USC?
I think he already did try out for USC. I think he's going to go to USC.
Yeah, he's going to USC to play basketball.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He already made up his mind. He's going to
SC. He's already committed. Committed.
But he wants to play football too.
I didn't hear that part of it, but I know he already committed for basketball to USC.
Yeah, that's smart.
So,
yep.
Didn't your son have a heart attack?
Who?
LeBron's son.
Yeah, I heard he had like a
heart he had some heart issue on the court.
Yeah.
Right.
Something.
I just saw the highlight of that last Arizona State touchdown. I see what you mean, Tron, by they can't tackle. Bro, the first dude that tried to tackle him literally tripped him. This kid's holding himself up with his hand, and another dude hits him, and it didn't even faze him, and he kept running. I'm like, you don't hit somebody who's already tripping hard enough to knock him over? You fucking suck.
Yeah, that was a running back.
What's up with all these white running backs in college now?
I don't know, but he was the coach.
God, I'd be seeing a lot of white boys at running back in college now.
Yeah, man.
Cold in that play, he knocked both of them bitches down.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think I saw a white cornerback too that plays for. I'm not sure if he plays for Texas.
Oh, maybe. What up with the what up with the Latino DB that played the rookie for the Patriots? That boy balling.
Yeah, I think he's Colombian or
Christian
something.
Gonzalez.
Yeah.
That boy balling now. Motherfucker came out of Oregon, so I'm shocked he's balling.
Oh man, Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, he's not playing tomorrow, is he?
No.
Nope.
Odell's out for Baltimore tomorrow too.
Time for that dude to retire.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's already hurt. He's out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Seattle, Carolina, 4:05 p.m. tomorrow Eastern.
I don't know. I got a funny feeling that Carolina gonna win. I'm not trying to hate. I just got a feeling.
Nah, I don't really see it, man, because they don't have
Bro,
JC Warren.
I looked when they played against the Saints. Their defense was bombing. If this motherfucker had an ounce of fucking offense, they would have won that game.
Yeah, no. Carolina has a pretty decent offense. Like I said, Brian Burns is their pass rusher. Yeah, they got a pretty good defense. There's just they can't generate offense to save their fucking lives. They have no weapons.
They play the run real good too.
Yeah, they don't have any weapons.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't got no fucking offense, bro.
I would have thought Thielen would have gave them a little bit of spark, but you don't look like.
Hey, look. You know what? I don't feel sorry for him. They didn't want Christian McCaffrey no more, so guess what? We putting that boy to use and making him look better than he ever did in Carolina.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what, man. That fucking boy, you chinning Owusu fucking lit the fuck up out of Sam Porter.
Oh, Laporta?
Yeah. That boy lit him up, dog.
I think Laporta is going to be hella nice.
No, he was tough too, man. I'm just generating off that one play.
Yeah.
But man, he gave us some trouble too.
Yeah, I think Sam Laporta is going to be hella nice. It seemed like the last 5 to 7 years, fucking Iowa has turned into tight end university.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they're just putting out tight ends every fucking year, which is crazy.
Man, what the hell are you playing, dude? The fuck?
Yeah, we got some wide receivers that are going to come out of Washington. They're most likely going to go top 20.
Mm-hmm.
So, Adunze, man, I do a 6'3", man, fucking is a route runner, dog.
P-Town, Tron, do y'all think we're going to re-sign BA?
We better.
They freed up all that money. Why not?
Oh, shit. Never mind. Not one. 2 touchdowns, bro. Jerry Rice got 2 touchdowns tonight.
Hold up, I will be right back.
But yeah, I know we did free up all that money. But yeah, we need to keep BA. Look, to be honest with you, I'm going to say this. It might be unpopular. But if keeping BA means we got to do something like trade Debo or something like that, I would be okay with that.
I don't want to trade no Debo.
I don't want to.
I'd be okay with it. I'd be okay with it too because he's more well-rounded. He's a pure route runner.
Him and we have, look, and I'm telling you this right now, that we have somebody who is going to be almost a carbon copy of Debo in a couple years in Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell's already tough. He's hard to tackle. He runs after the catch. He can do the end arounds. He's got really good hands. He's a hands catcher better than Debo is.
I think they will get rid of Kittle before they get rid of.
That one I can see, yes, because we did just draft 2 tight ends in this last draft.
Even
I
though
don't
I
know
don't want
about
to see
those damn two tight ends. I don't think either one of them are worth a fuck, to be honest. Just my opinion. I feel like we should have got Darnell Washington.
You know, one tight end I like at college right now is I like that kid at
Colorado, number 17.
Yes.
No, he's number 87, right?
Yeah, 87. That kid at Colorado, he just makes plays and he keeps scoring touchdowns.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that. I like that. And the kid's a walk-on too. He's got some talent. He's really good.
Yeah, I the one that I don't like is the one we got out of Oklahoma. I feel like we really shouldn't have drafted him.
Why not?
Because this fool can't catch. And then he's
Yes,
a
he
one-year
can.
starter, and before that, he was a DN.
That's not the kid we got out of Oklahoma. That's the kid we got out of Alabama.
Alabama, Oklahoma, whatever.
No,
I just know the dude ain't good.
No, the kid we took out of Alabama or out of Oklahoma.
Yeah,
see, you got me all fucked. You got me all fucked up now.
The one from Bama is the one. He's the Samoan guy, Polynesian, and he can't catch.
Right. No, the kid we got from Oklahoma.
Yeah, Jaden Willis or
Braden Willis. If you watch
Braden
his
Willis.
game, if you watch his game, like just watch him at Oklahoma, tell me he does not remind you of Jordan Reed. The way he moves, the way he catches the ball.
I'll put it this way: if I had to bet on either one of them, I would bet on Willis more though than the other guy. I don't like him.
I mean, I like Willis more anyway.
I'm just to be honest, I just feel like I'm tired of us nickel and diamond the second string tight end position because especially when we got McKibben, who has a lot of ability and pass protection, it's like we got to stick Kittle in there to help him out and stuff. It's like why can't we draft a second string tight end that can do that? Did you see
McKivitz's pass blocking grade in this last game we played?
Yeah, but I want to see his pass blocking grade against upper tier D linemen. Him and the Giants.
Him and Trent Williams were the only ones with a clean sheet.
We'll see as the season goes along, but I'm still kind of I got my eyebrows raised.
The game against the Giants, this was Aaron Banks' roughest game in pass pro this year. Aaron Banks has looked really good, but this last game he gave up like 3 or 4 pressures in the sack.
Yeah, but I'm not too worried about Aaron Banks. I think
neither am I. Neither am I.
He has a long track record of performing.
Yeah. Neither am I.
Man, there was some cold posts about Colorado today, man. Damn.
you know they was waiting for Deion to lose. They was waiting for that shit to happen.
Oh yeah, of course.
Anti-black
people. They gave them motherfuckers a humble pie, motherfucker. Shit.
But like Beth said,
have y'all seen SoFi Stadium's Wikipedia page?
No.
Okay, it starts out just like this. It says SoFi Stadium, big lettering, but when you read about it, the description about it, it says Levi South is a 70,240 seat sports and entertainment indoor stadium in Los Angeles, a suburb of Inglewood, Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Levi South occupies the former site of the Hollywood Park racetrack. Damn, they keep calling it Levi South. That's fucking hilarious.
What do y'all think about that kid?
Because it is Levi South.
Terabelli, the Giants don't do no more dancing. Your season's over. Get over it.
Terry Bailey, come on, get your ass in here, Terry Bailey. All that shit you
Oh
talking.
man, you know you got to come in here, man. You got to take your legs.
Come on, man.
Me personally, the only bright spot of the Giants defense was that McFadden guy, the number 41. That
dude right there is a monster, Doug.
Yeah, McFadden was the only one making any type of plays. He was the only one showing any heart.
Yep.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers on the ball, McFadden. We'll take him.
Even though we ripped their heart, we don't need another linebacker. We good on linebackers, bro. We like 5 or 6 deep right now.
Yeah, dude. And to me personally, the best young kid, Graham, he's not even playing. He's in street clothes on Sundays.
That's what I'm saying. We drafted 2 linebackers that could be starters this year.
Yep, Winters and Graham.
Jalen Graham and D. Winters are beasts too.
Motherfucker Daniel Jones holding you motherfuckers for ransom.
Yup. 40 million.
They should have franchised that dude and gave Saquon the bag.
Hey, did y'all see the article?
Who was carrying them last year anyway?
Yo, did you see the article I read today on NBC Sports Bay Area?
What did it say?
No.
Okay, some reporter went around the locker room and was asking Niner players about Daniel Jones, and a lot of them started laughing and saying it's a shame that he's making $40 million a year and he shouldn't be making that. I'm like, God damn.
Terry Belly, man. Okay, Terry Belly.
Bro, you got other players saying your quarterback is basically robbing you motherfuckers.
Hey, Primo, you lose to the motherfucker. You need to slap yourself in the face, bro.
Nah, we won't. We beat them last year, man. We clowned them last year.
You're going to make the West look bad if you lose to them bitches, bro.
Nah, we clowned them last year.
What is
K9, man? KBZ ran all over the motherfuckers.
So K9's your main running back, right?
And yeah.
Okay,
he's the number one.
Who's basically your main number 2 that gets the most snaps after him?
It's gonna be Charbonnet.
It is Charbonnet? Okay.
Yeah, and then it'll be DJ Dallas, but we're waiting for McIntosh kid coming from out of Georgia.
Fuck that. I think Charbonnet's better than him. To be honest, I really do. I think Charbonnet's better than he is.
Then McIntosh?
Where'd they get Charbonnet out of?
I do. McIntosh is more of a UCLA. Charbonnet came out of UCLA. McIntosh is more of a power back. Charbonnet is a combination of power and speed. Charbonnet has some moves, and he's got the speed to get to the outside.
Yeah.
That's a cool name, Charbonnet.
Well, game over. Arizona couldn't get a stop. 7 minutes left. They just gave up a fucking touch. Arizona State gave up a touchdown.
Somebody popped the shit out of that fucking running back, number 4 for Arizona.
Yeah, like a 50-yard fucking dart. 42-28 now.
Hey, Daniel Jones still got googly eyes, huh?
Dude, that shit was so funny. He looked scared to death looking at that defense.
Terabelli said he ain't betting on that on his team no more. Good. You learned your lesson. They suck.
You gotta wake up, man. That shit looking ugly over there, boy.
See, y'all, what it was, Terabelli, with you Giant fans, you motherfuckers got gassed up from that second half of the Retardinal game. The Retardinals are trash.
You should have heard Giant fans on their faces on Twitter.
Man, y'all motherfuckers got gassed up. Started believing in
Danny. All poked out.
Yeah, y'all started believing in Danny food stamps and everything.
Food stamps, I'm dead.
Shout out to Simus.
That's what Danny Pennies. Fuck food stamps.
That's what Simus be calling it. Shout out to Simus for that one. Danny food stamps.
No man, calm down.
Hey, your Marlins won tonight.
Who'd they play?
They play
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee sucks.
They're only one game out of the wild card, the last wild card spot.
Who is?
Marlins.
Hang on. You talking all this shit to me and you bitches might not even make a wild card?
You think they ain't gonna make the wild card? There's only one game out, bro.
Who are they behind?
The Cubs.
No, you're not making it.
The Cubs have a half a game better than the Marlins. What are you talking about, bro?
You just said you're a game behind.
I meant to say a half a game.
Amon St. Brown is playing tomorrow.
How many more games left in the season? Like 7?
Something like that. There's not many. Less than 10 games.
Oh, you're talking about baseball?
Yeah, how many games left? Like 7 or some shit.
Yeah, we're done, man.
Yeah, the fucking Mariners fell the fuck off.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man, but man, we just can't hit, man. And I'm just tired of our fucking manager, man. He just does some stupid shit.
I like to think the White Sox were giving the Marlins Jake Berger. Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, I've been thanking since we got him. I've been thanking the A's for Matt Olson. I appreciate that one. They hooked us up good with Matt Olson.
And motherfucking Jake Berger tearing the cover off the fucking ball.
Bro, look, we
made a
yo,
trade.
we got in our lineup right now, we got a dude with 50 bombs, 40, 30, 20 some. We got a few at 20 some. It's fucking insane how this Braves lineup is.
And no, that shit ain't gonna matter when you make the playoffs.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm
gonna be sad, bro. I'm gonna be sad for you.
No, you're not. I'm not even worried about it because I mean,
I got a feeling about the Marlins is the fucking Sandy Alomar. He got a fucking sprained UCL. He's out for the year. I mean, not Sandy Alomar, Sandy Alcantara.
I was like, Sandy Alomar, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I get their name mixed up sometimes.
So, you think Ronald Acuna is winning the MVP this year?
I think so.
I kept hearing it was probably down to him and Mookie Betts for the National League.
I know who's winning the batting title.
Who's that?
It ain't nobody on the fucking Braves.
Who's that?
What do you mean who's that?
Who's winning the batting title?
He's on the fucking Marlins.
And you probably won't even make a wild card.
I don't give a fuck if they make it or not.
Yeah, you do.
I don't, bro.
That's your home squad right there, Doug. Oh no, you got the.
I wasn't born here.
He's like, I wasn't born here.
I've been here for 22 years though. So.
Oh man, ESPN clowning now. But ESPN put Oregon blows out Colorado remain
my home squad anyway, because the only thing I fuck with in Florida is the Heat and the Marlins. And I fuck with the 9.
But
nobody else in my family watch basketball or baseball.
Right. But Oregon posts or ESPN posted Oregon blows out Colorado remain undefeated. And the picture they put was the Oregon mascot, the duck, sitting in Colorado's throne, that turnover chair they have, wearing Deion Sanders blender shades.
Yeah.
That's foul. That's foul as fuck, ESPN, bro. That is
ESPN did some other shit too, man. I think it was Fox Sports. Fox Sports. They put on the bottom of the reader, Prime doesn't deliver.
Yeah, I heard about
so
that.
I was thinking about, Prime fucking Amazon and shit. There was like Prime doesn't deliver.
Did you hear what motherfucking Oregon's coach said at halftime when they was up 35-0? He's like, yeah, there's more coming. We're not done yet. I'm like, this motherfucker really trying to blow these dudes clean off the planet.
He told his team he don't give a fuck about no clicks, man.
Yeah, he's like, they play for clicks. We play for wins. I'm like, Oregon blowout win. Dub. I kind of expected this anyway. I'm expecting USC. USC is probably going to blow them out in Boulder next week too.
Oh yeah, that shit's gonna be cool.
To be honest with you.
Well, Sanders was leading college. I mean, not leading, but he came in second. Now I think
I know.
He threw what, like 2-3 yards today?
He didn't throw no 200 yards. He didn't even throw
I said 2-3 yards.
Oh, something like that. But look, and I'm not saying this to be a hater or
I ain't gonna lie to you. That motherfucker look like trash. I ain't gonna lie.
People could say I'm hating on Dion or whatever, but I'm not saying this to hate. I'm saying this because this is what I think will really happen. USC is going to blow out Colorado. That's just what I think is going to happen.
You ain't hating, bad. You're just keeping it real. Dion ain't got the bodies right now.
They should have lost last week too, bro.
True.
Yeah, but I wanted Dion to beat their asses last week because of what the fucking coach did.
Bro, so Ronald Acuna is at 68 stolen bases, which means he needs 2 more to be the first 40-70 dude in MLB history.
Hey, look up the who's going to win the batting title for the Marlins.
How though, dude? Acuna's hitting fucking 337 with 40 bombs.
I forget the dude's name for the Marlins, but he's hitting 354.
God damn. Yeah, Acuna's hitting 337 right now. Damn. With an OPS over 1,000. Slugging percentage of almost 600.
I'm going to look at my man because your ass ain't going to look it up.
I don't even know a dude's name.
I don't know. I forget his name. I don't know what the fuck his name is. Hold up.
How am I going to look it up if I don't know the motherfucking name?
Hold on.
Let
Hey,
me
man,
see.
I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. I'm going to I'm going to go to sleep. All right. Y'all fellas take it easy, man.
Peace out.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Was this last year? All right, because I just typed in NL batting title leaders 2023. This had to be early in the season because it can't be right now. Bro, it says Acuna at 415, Freeman at 411, Betts at 408, Soto 407, and Harper at 397. Those are the top 5.
That has to be at the air.
That's got to be last year or some shit.
I'm about to send you a screenshot. Hold up.
Here we go. Here we go. Is it Luis Arraez?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hitting 355 right now. Yeah, Acuna's sitting in number 2 in the National League at 337.
Who's in the American League?
Hold up. Who's leading the American League?
Luis Arraez. Let's see, AL batting title. AL batting leaders. Let's see.
Hey, Primo. Geno Smith about to right back this year?
Huh?
Geno Smith about to right back this year?
Hell yeah, man. He had a good game last week.
I said, do you think he's going to right back this year?
Oh, nah.
Yeah, he'll right back this year. Why can't I find it?
Wow, that motherfucker. Oh my God.
That's his new name. Okay, as of right now, the American League batting leaders is Corey Seager from Texas. He's at
Okay.
333. Yandy Diaz, Tampa. Shohei Ohtani. Seattle's doesn't come in until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Julio Rodriguez at 283.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
I don't see another Seattle player for a long, long time until J.P. Crawford at 265.
We need Otani to come up here. Everything's leading in the right directions, dog.
He said
I'm
we need
telling you,
Ohtani
man.
to come up here.
The jump off for Asia with our airport.
I'm telling you, he's going to the Marlins, man. I'm telling you.
I don't think Ohtani wants to play on the East Coast, to be honest with you. But you never know.
He wants to be close to home.
Probably. But like I said, you never know.
What's better than home than Florida?
Because you're farther away from Japan. The East Coast is farther away from Japan than the West Coast. The West Coast is a whole lot closer.
Let me see how far Seattle is from Japan. Watch. 2,000 miles.
What you looking at the game, Primo? What you thinking about it?
10 hours and it's 10-hour flight.
Yeah, it's overseas. So yeah, that makes about sense. 10 hours.
Hey, Primo.
What?
What you looking like with your game tomorrow? What you thinking about? What you gonna do?
Well, what I think about, I mean, I'm not taking them lightly at the same time, but I want our players that are injured to rest.
Who y'all got injured?
Our left tackle or right tackle.
So Cross still up?
Yeah, Cross is out until next week. But like I was telling, our backups did actually pretty good last week.
Who did y'all play last week?
Yeah, but they got to take on Brian Burns this week. And that dude's playing his ass off because he's looking for a fucking contract.
I want the Niners to get him.
I thought. Wait, hold up. I thought he already got his deal.
No, Brian Burns wants a new contract. He was gonna sit out until he realized how much money he'd lose. I mean, if you look at it, look how much money goddamn fucking what's his name lost with Kansas City, Frank Clark, or not Frank Clark, but whatever his name is.
His name, I know he's left. Miss Jones.
That motherfucker, I think, yeah, Chris Jones. I think he lost a couple $1 million, and then didn't even get a long-term deal. He takes a 1-year deal like a pussy.
Hey, Kansas City offense look ass, boy.
It does look ass. It looks like they're missing Eric Bieniemy, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look a little bit different.
Yeah, they want to let their OC walk.
He's over there winning a bunch, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That shit fucked up what happened to Diggs, though.
Yeah, I wanted Dallas at full strength when we whooped their ass.
Motherfuckers at full strength because you know they're gonna make some excuses, bro.
Yep, I want them at full strength when we beat them. 110% full strength.
I heard a certain cowboy said even if Micah Parsons went down, he still wasn't scared.
Yeah, okay. Micah Parsons goes down, that defense is going to look a whole lot different.
And that person was Simons. I was like, yeah, I know now you full of shit.
Yo,
What the fuck you talking about?
because if Bosa went down, I'd be worried.
And when Bosa did went down, look how our fucking defense was.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be worried.
Imagine you saying that you Diggs out for the year, and if Michael Parsons got hurt, you talking about your defense ain't gonna take a step back.
Oh no, it will. Parsons is the reason it'll take the step back. Because
I think
with the Dallas defense, the engine of that defense is that front seven.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like ours, the front seven.
I'm not really. I don't listen, man. I don't think it'll be like too much of a difference because they still got Stephon Gilmore, right?
They do, but now what that does with Gilmore is with him being 32, which he's older now, is Gilmore is probably going to have to travel with the team's best receiver, which is going to put more work on him and more strain on him as far as him getting more tired.
But
so
that
there could be an effect there. But I mean, other than that, I think that Deron Bland kid could come in and fill in.
I think because he was good before. I think Dick. When did Bland get drafted?
I think this draft or the draft before.
I think it was the draft. It could have been, yeah.
He's still young, so he's either 1 or 2 years in the league. He's still pretty young.
That's how you're gonna get some exposure out there, man. That's how you make up your backups. And
look, I'll say this: Dallas, please put Deron Bland on Brandon Ayuk when we play.
Don't do it.
Yes, do it. It's he's either on BA or Debo. He's either on BA or Debo.
Yeah. I can't wait for that game, man.
Right? So I can't wait. I mean, I'm already looking. Like I said, I'm already looking towards Dallas anyway. I'm looking right past Arizona.
Hey, what you called that motherfucker yesterday? Josh Dodd, what you called him?
Who?
Josh Dodd, what did you call him yesterday?
Oh, Josh Dobbs. I called that motherfucker a black ET.
Damn.
That alopecia having motherfucker.
That motherfucker vet cold, boy.
That alopecia having bitch. Fuck him.
Oh man. Just
like I heard Primo, they might show him when you're watching the game, but I hear that the motherfucking Panthers have a transsexual cheerleader.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Somebody posted a picture on Twitter and they quote tweeted it and said, "Tell this motherfucker to get out there and be a receiver. They need help." I'm like, yo, that shit's wild. The internet's fucking crazy.
Motherfuckers are cold, boy.
Hell yeah. The internet's fucking wild, dude.
Who you want to be, but don't come out around me with no funny shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't care what you do in your own life. Leave that shit away from me.
That shit is wild how they put that shit to the forefront now these days. Like back in the day, they never put no shit like that to the forefront.
Oh no. And I've told my daughters, since they're both going to the same school now, I've told both of them, I say, hey, you see some little boy that they want to try and lie and say they identify as a little girl going into the girls' bathroom when you're trying to use it, you better tell some teachers. And if the motherfucking teachers don't do nothing about it, you tell me and I'm going to go down there. And guess what? I don't give a fuck if they like it or not. I'm going to be like, look, When my daughters are in that bathroom, no little boy better fucking go in there because I will file all kinds of shit against this school. And I'm gonna fuck somebody up on top of it.
How old is your daughters now, Doug?
11 and 12.
Damn, man.
Yeah. They get
I know my son's about to be, he's gonna be 20. No, not about to be. He just turned 20 not too long ago.
And my youngest just had to get her some new glasses the other day, and she's fucking a little bit. She's got farsighted and has a slight stigmatism. It's like she'll be sitting on the couch watching TV saying it's blurry. I'm like, yeah, it's because you're farsighted. Man, trying to fight with her to keep her to wear her glass. I'm like, yo, you got to, baby. I go, it's only going to help your eyes get better. I go, you need to wear them.
Yeah. Speaking of glasses, man, I need them, bro. I need some reading glasses.
Honestly, I think I need some. I get migraines a lot, and I think it's from my eyes. I think I need glasses. I hate doctors, so I don't want to go fucking get my eyes checked because I hate listening to doctors.
Me too. Hey, you know what the crazy shit is? Like when I was heavier, like I used to get hella migraines and like head colds all the time.
Yeah.
And ever since I lost weight, I don't get none of that shit no more.
See, it's like that's the thing. I'm not overweight or anything.
How much you weigh?
Just over 200.
I weigh 175. I used to weigh 275.
Damn.
I'm not that far down. Oh no, it could be. I mean, according to my doctor, if it was up to my doctor, I'd weigh like 150 fucking pounds. I'm like, yeah, that ain't happening, Chief. No, I am never getting that low again. And that's just not happening.
I feel great, man. What I noticed though now, like when I was bigger, I don't got like the same strength. It might be because I'm older too. I'm 44 years old now, so
yeah.
What? You're 44?
Yeah.
Shit,
Oh,
I didn't know.
I'm a bitch, man.
I didn't know that. I thought you were like in your 30s or something.
Shit, I'm about to be,
bro.
I'm about to be fucking 42 here in less than a month.
I'll be 43 here in a minute.
Yep. I'm getting too goddamn old.
How old are you, Vic?
I'm about to be 42.
Oh, damn.
You're born in 81, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I was born in 80.
I was born in 79.
Shit, man. That's
Yep.
What year you graduated? 98?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I was 97.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. That would be 97.
I'm old, dog. I don't look like it, and I don't sound like it, but I'm old, bro.
Dude, fucking Caleb Williams went.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Like motherfuckers look at me, they be like, "How old are you? 25?" I was like, "Motherfucker, I wish."
Right?
It'd be like Primo just said, "I thought you was 30." I said, well, "Give me that too. I'll take that."
Hell yeah! Hey, you put me back in my 30s, I'm golden.
I'll take that.
But shit, people look at me now. I got so much goddamn gray now. It's just like, yeah, no.
The wildest shit. I ain't got no gray hair nowhere.
I mean, it doesn't bother me that I got a bunch of gray. I'm not
But that's
too worried about that.
My dad, before he passed, he was 78 years old, bro. And he ain't had a single gray hair, bro.
Damn.
That's what's up.
Bro. And my father looked the young too, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like all my mom's kids, we take all the youngness from my father. We all look young, bro.
Damn. That's
crazy.
hella crazy. 78, no gray hair. That's wild, bro.
With 78, and he looked
But
like
see,
he probably was like he looked like he probably was like maybe like hitting like his middle like maybe like 60s.
yeah. But see, my pops got gray hair hella early, like 30s. I mean, full head was just all gray in his 30s.
Yeah.
So yeah, my pops, his hair went gray hella early.
It's about to be 8 years since my dad passed.
Yeah, I remember when he passed.
I think I remember that, bro.
Yeah. That shit been a minute. Oh.
That shit's still rough, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does, man.
Y'all remember that dude? What was his name? That Cowboy fan.
Which one?
Michael Rand.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
He's on my Facebook. Michael Ray.
Oh, he
Oh,
is.
yeah.
All right, yeah.
Man, I had to delete that dude. Man, that dude was all gothy. Dude, he turned it.
I don't be on Facebook like that, so I don't know what the hell going up on there.
Right.
I really don't be on social media no more like that. Like I really haven't been on social media like since when my dad passed.
Mm. Yeah.
I mean, I'll check it like every now and then, but like
Yeah, that's how I am. Like, I don't keep up with my Facebook like that. I just don't. I
or
have
like,
a face. I
the only
have a
time I have to go on Facebook, like if somebody send me a message on Facebook.
yeah. I mean, look, I basically I have a Facebook to keep up with what my family's doing and shit like that. But other than that, as far as posting and adding people and all this other shit, yeah, I don't do Facebook like that.
I ain't had nobody like probably like a good 5 years.
Right.
Yeah, I'm on there a lot. I just mostly keep up with my family. That's mostly it.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, a lot of people think why I don't fuck with A-Bomb is about some petty shit, but it's not. It's the shit he said about my father. That's why I don't fuck with A-Bomb.
I remember when he said it too. He was hella mad, bro. You know that motherfucker lives closer to you now, right? I think he lives in Alabama.
Yeah.
Sweet home Alabama.
I think it's Alabama. I think he lives out down south now. He don't live up in Idaho no more. I know that.
He definitely don't want that. So he don't want me to go to Alabama. I know that.
He'd probably call the cops on you, bro.
Yeah, that dude was calling me all sorts of wetback.
Look, hey, it won't be the first time somebody called the cops on me, bro. I ain't scared of no police.
Yeah, some people get on here and they just go crazy with the racial shit. It's like, what the fuck?
And then he apologized to Duke Bothers. He was like, "Sorry, Duke, you had to hear that." And he was like, "Oh, it's okay." I'm like, "Man, fuck you, Duke, for being like, what kind of shit is
What
that?"
up, J-Dub?
That's some cold shit. That's some cold ass shit. He would sit there disrespecting motherfuckers, and Duke was just sitting there. That's some wild shit.
Yeah. Dude, people
Oh, Duke Bothers?
I didn't feel like, yeah, Duke Bothers.
Yeah, he was just like, "No, it's okay."
He was saying some fucking A-Bomb was saying some hella racist ass shit, and he was just sitting there. And every now and then you can see like he would do like a little smirk in his face when A-Bomb say something.
Yeah.
Man, I don't fuck with people like that.
It's kind of like kind of like that Joe dude that be going on Billy's shit. He be dropping the N word constantly. It's like, yo, dude, calm the fuck down.
Who?
I don't know his name. Joe Mosh or something like that.
Oh, you
Oh,
talking? I know you talking about? Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he be saying the N word with the hard R and everything. He just be dropping out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker, he just wants some attention.
Why
That's
can't
it.
they just rock with him?
yeah, he got that dude on there right now. I know.
He's still on there.
Yeah, I don't even really listen to that shit no more. Dog. I just saw him live right now. I was like, what the
Nah,
heck?
he ain't on there right now.
Yeah, that's one of the, like I said, that's one of the reasons I don't go over there.
Yeah, he be hella racist. It's like, bro, calm down.
If I don't fuck with somebody and I don't fuck with something you doing, I ain't hanging out with you, bro.
Right.
That's me.
Well, that's how I
If
am too.
you're gonna talk about somebody, then you're gonna try to hi kiki next day. That's not me either. I don't get down like that.
It's like I get on here to talk sports and shit like that. You want to do all the drama shit? Keep that shit to yourself, Chief. I don't give a fuck. Just
And that
because,
talk,
yo,
and that
I
talking
don't.
stuff on the internet, that ain't me either. Imagine a little 4 foot gnome holding a shotgun, talking tough on the internet, bro.
Yeah.
You understand me? Holding up a shotgun on the internet. You
Hey,
holding a
yo,
gun on the internet. Come on,
Right.
bro.
remember when D1 had him making that video of him hitting this up with the pan? Shit
Say
was
that
hilarious.
again. Say that again.
When D1 had that fool hitting him upside himself with the pan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Had a bomb hitting himself in the head. Yeah.
I got a clip of that.
You said you got a cure for that?
I didn't say that, bro. I said I got a clip of that.
Yeah.
A cure.
I just want to talk football only.
Basically, and it's like, dude, for one, I don't care about none of these motherfuckers' online drama.
Me neither, bro.
CG.
That's why
I
went
don't
out of-
give a fuck, and that's why I don't want to hear it.
Who's the only stream y'all see me go to when the stream pop up?
Basically, mine.
Who's that?
I say, who the only stream y'all see me in all the time?
Yeah, this one right here.
Damn, Billy just shut his stream down.
I ain't got time for no drama.
Right?
And a little kid can talk tough on the internet, bro. What I look like? I'm a grown ass man talking tough on the internet. I don't do that.
I know. That's why, like, with all this dumbass docs and shit, I'd be telling these people, it's like, yo, look, you ain't got a docs to get my address. You want my address, just ask me, but you better be on a plane right after I give it to you and come see me.
Drax.
A-Bomb said that he was gonna dox me. He was gonna get my address, and that's been 8 years. But he won't tell you I sent him my address.
I'm
He
sure
won't
you
tell
did.
you.
I know. I've already told Brandon
He'll get
Rogers.
on here. He'll lie to all these other people, but he won't tell you I sent my address, and he won't tell you I sent you what I'm about. He won't tell you that either. Don't let A-Bomb fool you, man.
I don't
A
really
lot of people,
associate,
bro.
bro. I don't associate with him like that.
Motherfucking weirdos on the internet, bro.
Yeah, there is some weird motherfuckers. Some hella weird motherfuckers.
All that shit he pulled with Billy. Talking about he was gonna come to when they went to the game over there in Vegas, that he was gonna shoot Billy and shit. And then when game day came, where was A-Bomb at?
I think he said his wife got sick or something, or his truck broke down or
His
something.
wife got sick, and then he had a flat tire and all that shit. And then he had surgery on his ball, right? Come on, man. Come on, man. Then he made a video. Him and Billy was on live stream, and I clipped it, and he said, "I don't got no problem with you, Billy. It's just internet." But you talk all that shit, but it's just internet. Come on, man.
Brandon Rogers, I don't give two fucks if A-Bomb likes me or not.
Hey, Brandon Rogers.
You act like I care.
You want me to buy you some knee pads for A-Bomb?
Bro, I've already gone to A-Bomb before.
You don't give a fuck about A-Bomb, bro. Come on, man.
Nuts. Why you ask if I'm drinking any alcohol? Who cares what I'm drinking? No. I don't drink like that, Chief. I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. Fuck.
Hey, Brandon Rogers, go get some pussy, man.
Damn.
That's what you needed. You need to get off the internet and start holding other people's nuts.
Yeah, I could give a fuck less if A-Bomb doesn't like me and says I'm boring. Oh.
I mean, what that mean?
Yeah, then I could give two fucks less.
I don't give a fuck what the next man got. I don't give a fuck what the next man got to say about me, bro. That's why you never see me on there screaming and hollering. I don't give a fuck. But when you bring in my family members, that's when I give a fuck.
Yeah, it's a little different then.
Yeah, I agree.
That's when I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you say about me, bro. I don't. Because you don't know nothing about me. You don't do nothing for me. I'm my own man. I sit on my own 10 toes.
Well, you ain't paying my bills, none of that shit.
Exactly. The fuck?
Ain't
the fuck I give
my,
about
ain't,
the
ain't
fuck
raising,
I give about a little 4-foot gnome holding a damn shotgun looking like Elmer Fudd? The fuck out of here.
Nuz, why are you asking everybody if they're drinking?
I want to know if I don't drink.
You asking everybody if they drinking. Who fucking cares, bro?
One thing I ain't drinking is no damn Trulies.
No, fuck those things. If I wanted to drink something, I'd probably go get me some Heineken. Have me a beer.
I don't even like beer, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I drink some liquor every once in a while, but no beer.
I will have to try a couple IPAs or something up there in Seattle. See what they're.
Oh man, there's an abundance of that shit over here.
Yeah,
dog.
there's an abundance of it here too. He just said he don't drink Trulies, so what the fuck makes you think he drinks White Claw? It's the same type of shit.
White Claw is real white.
Have I drank White Claw? Yes, I have tried it, but that shit is trash.
That shit nasty.
I know something you haven't drank before, Nuz, and it would probably make you fucking throw up if you ever tried it. But these two would know what it is because we're all around the same age. Go get you some MD 2020, the grape. The grape MD shit. 2020 will make you throw up. That shit is foul, son.
Hey, Brandon Rogers and Nesdar, what pussy tastes like?
Pollo.
Bro, you know when I was Brandon Rogers' age or Nesdar age, you know how much pussy I had, bro?
Man, I wouldn't be on this motherfucker.
Okay, damn 25? Right. Bro, 25? Shit. Well, before that, you know how...
If I tell you when I lost my virginity in Nesdar, you'll
flip out. Look, in my early 20s, it was easy for me to get pussy. I just go walk off base with my uniform on.
The first time I got pussy when I was 12 years old, Nesdar. Go get some pussy, boy. Jesus.
12. It tastes like watermelon? What the fuck kind of pussy you eating, son?
Motherfucker don't taste like watermelon. When you eating pussy, it don't supposed to taste like nothing. It's supposed to taste like water, you dumbass. If you eating somebody's pussy and it tastes like something else, I won't be down there.
Yeah, you in some nasty foul pussy, bro.
The fuck?
What the fuck? It tastes like watermelon. What the fuck you be eating?
That's when you know motherfucker don't know what pussy tastes like.
I think Nuz ate someone's asshole after they stuck a Jolly Rancher in it.
Probably A-Bone's asshole.
Nuz, have you ever had pussy so tight around your face that you can hardly breathe?
You got to tap the bitch to tell her to fucking let go.
You got a piece of motherfucker on the ass.
You can't talk, so you got to fucking tap her.
You gotta have a goddamn.
God damn it, or I'm gonna die.
You can't have a safe word because you won't be talking shit. You be
right. That's why you got to tap them. It's like, fuck off me. And if the bitch don't want to move or listen, then you got to punch her in the eye.
I ain't doing all that.
Shit, man, y'all be
If I'm
good,
about
man.
to die, I'm doing
I
it.
gotta get some sleep, man.
All right,
bro.
All right, man. Y'all stay up, man.
All right, make some sleep tomorrow,
bro. Okay.
All right, don't lose.
We won't. I promise you that.
Yeah. What was up with that? Nuz fucking Matt Man said he knocked on your door twice and you didn't answer the motherfucking door. You want to talk about it? You want to talk about it? You want to talk about the man's dead? You want to talk about the man's dead father, and he came to talk to you about it in person, and you didn't want to answer the door. That's some chicken shit. That's some coward shit.
What's up, CPG?
Did did you hear about that chick that she plays for a Division III college, Shenandoah University or something like that? Bro, she's a
what college she play for?
Huh?
What college she play for?
Shenandoah University. It's a Division III school, and it says she became the first female non-kicker to play in a college football game, and she registered a quarterback hurry. She plays safety. I'm like, yo, that's what's up. Is she tough enough to do it and smack people and take hits? Then more power to her. She actually ain't even ugly either. I'm shocked by that.
She white?
Yeah. Here, I'll send you a pic. Well, it'll probably kick you off since you're on your phone.
No, not on my phone.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm on my iPad.
Oh, okay. I'll send you this picture then, so you can see her. But yeah, she white. She, like I said, she not ugly. And that's what shocked me, because normally you see these big butch bitches trying to play football. If they're not kickers and they want to be linebackers, they literally look like linebackers. Dyke ass bitches built like linebackers. She not ugly at all, bro. So,
hey, Brandon Rogers, that was some bullshit you did on Uptown.
hang on. Oh, you said Brandon's scared to give out his address for someone to come knock on his door. I was gonna say, don't be saying that shit about me, because I'll give someone my goddamn address to come knock on my motherfucking door. I promise you. You might not leave 10 toes down, but you can knock on my door. See, I got children here. I got to protect my girls.
Did you send the picture?
Yeah, I sent it.
Where the fuck is it?
It should be coming through the Twitter chat. The Twitter messages. Yeah, I sent it. I sent it the same way I sent the other picture I showed you. The snow bunnies dancing on the bar.
I got it.
Yeah. See, she ain't ugly.
Yeah. She ain't ugly, but she a little flat on that chest.
That's the one thing I noticed too.
If they don't got him.
I noticed that right away. I'm like, damn, she missing some titties. Got to have them titties. What the fuck?
That's my phone.
Oh, I was like, huh? I thought maybe that was something I had done on my end that I didn't realize I did. But yeah, she do gotta have some titties. But like I said, she's not an ugly girl.
She's not ugly. Hey, McCarver's live.
Who's that? Oh, McCarver.
Yeah.
Check. Shit, if that's the case, I'm not. He just said a random live. Yeah, he got the fuck.
Yeah, looking at the ceiling.
The motherfucker, he got the camera looking up at the ceiling and shit. He probably drunk as piss right now, bro. The last time I was on with him, he was mad because he said he was out of liquor, and his wife's like, "Oh, we ain't out of it. I just hid the shit." He's like, "Why the fuck you be hiding it?" She's like, "Cause I want some when I get home." His wife, CPG. She plays for a Division III school called named Shenandoah University.
Hey, CPG, do us a favor tomorrow, man. Put that L on them Seahawks, man.
No, is what's it matter what age I got married? I got married at like 27,
Hey, Nezzo, you asking some weird ass questions, man.
Something like that. And look, I can't tell a person if it's better for them to have kids or not. That's up to that person. For me, I love it. I love it. Love watching them grow, develop their own personalities, all that. I love it.
Yep. Don't let A-Bomb tell you. He said I may got 2 kids, but you know A-Bomb ain't got no kids.
But yeah, no, I'm glad I had kids. My kids keep me grounded, and they're a big reason I don't just be fucking going bananas on people with my PTSD and stuff like that. It helps out with that a lot for me.
That's why I had to change up too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I gotta be around for them. So
yeah, make them lose to Andy Dalton, CPG. Come on.
Yeah.
Tell
CPG,
Andy Dalton. Tell Andy Dalton to have his best game ever on these motherfuckers.
Tell Andy Dalton he needs to be the Cincinnati Red Rifle like he used to be. Y'all got one job tomorrow, CPG. One job. That's it. I ain't got none of these problems. I got these 3-0 problems. That's all I got, Chief.
We got these 13 straight in the regular season problems.
Damn, CPG said, because the way you sound like you're trying to get BR pregnant. Oh, shit. Clown his ass, CPG. Get that motherfucker.
He be asking some weird shit, bro.
Right?
Hey, Nezzo, your dad ain't teach you how to be a man?
I don't even think his dad likes him. His dad was on the phone with somebody saying, I can't control it. He's psycho. He need to be locked up. I can't control him.
I think I heard that shit from somewhere. I don't remember who told me that.
Yeah, someone actually called his pop and put it on speakerphone. I'm like, yo, this shit's wild.
I got 5 yards tomorrow.
Who cares if barely anybody's in the chat typing, Nuzdar? And I don't care. I got what, 5 people watching? Okay, good for them. I'm not one of those type of people that come on here and do this and care if there's a bunch of people in my chat or watching. I get on here to talk to certain people, sports, and with Tron, we go way back. So we talk about all kinds of shit. And if y'all don't like hearing it, guess what? Turn the shit off. I don't care. But Tron been around me. Me and Tron been talk. Tron been around since God. My girls were hella little.
Yeah, we're like 2012.
Yeah, they was babies. Back when we gave Kaepernick that big contract, that was a long time. Oh yeah, Google Hangouts. Yeah, you wouldn't know nothing about the Google Hangouts. Bitch, shut the fuck up, BR. I better hope you're not at the Thanksgiving. Man, shut your ass up. You think I'm worried about you coming to some raggedy ass game? You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. I'm not worried about any fucking thing you do or where you go.
Threats on the internet. Imagine
Right. Right. I am not. I better hope I'm not there. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Get your ass in here, Brandon.
Oh no, he's already told me he's gonna slap me when he sees me in person. I'm like, yeah, okay, dude. Find out what happens.
What's he gonna do? A virtual slap you?
Huh?
What's he gonna do? Virtual slap you?
I don't fucking know, bro. He better hope his standby flight gets to town in time.
If a motherfucker threaten you on the internet, there's no way they're showing up at your house.
No, he was talking about because I'm gonna be in Seattle on Thanksgiving for that game. He's saying I better hope he don't go to that same game. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you do or don't. That shit doesn't bother me.
They don't got the home field advantage like they used to anyway. It don't matter.
Right. Nuz, shut the fuck up. You cannot sit here and say F around and find out situation because Mac Main literally filmed himself knocking on your door, your car in the driveway, and you wouldn't answer your door.
It's funny how you still talking there though when somebody did knock on your door. That's hilarious to me.
And there's receipts that he knocked on your door.
And you still talking tough on the internet. Come on, bro.
What, you didn't have your suicide vest strapped on in time or something? You couldn't get to the door? The terrorist fuck.
You helped me build that bomb.
What up, J-Dub?
What up?
Fucking no star. How you go talk about fuck around and find out?
That was the funniest part of that stream right there.
He's one of the shelter boys that he just keeps repeating everything he hears on the internet and on videos and on movies.
Fuck around.
Me.
That was hilarious.
Well, it's fuck around and find out. Somebody knocked at your door just like this.
No, put it this way: you've been fucking around. And you're about to find out one of these days.
Look, he's saying if I lived in Minnesota, I want to knock on Brandon's door.
Why? So his 6'4" ass could headbutt your fucking goofy ass bald ass into the ground like a goddamn railroad tie.
How are you 25 years old and you're balder than anybody I know that's my age?
Jada, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
Brandon.
J-Dub, y'all got one fucking mission tomorrow. That's you only have one job. That's it.
With the fucking goddamn Brandon Rogers illegitimate fucking dad.
Yes. The red rifle has to go back to being Cincinnati playoff red rifle. He's got to be.
I don't trust no ginger quarterback since Sonny Jurgensen. So
I don't trust any gingers, period. But he's got to go back to being the Cincinnati playoff making Red Rifle.
Fuck Andy Dalton. Fuck Sam Darnold. Fuck all them gingers.
Hey, I agree
Sam
with fuck
Darnold
Sam
beat
Darnold.
us last year, though.
Sam Darnold garbage.
Yeah, we went into your house and whooped your dick in with a backup.
You ain't doing that tomorrow, though. You ain't doing that tomorrow.
A backup. You said that last year, bitch.
You're right. I did.
Look, I'm going to say this. I will say this. This is the wrong week to have backup tackles playing when you're playing against their pass rusher, Brian Burns.
We just played against Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson is not Brian Burns.
That's what I'm saying. Give Hutchinson a few more years. He will probably be in the category of a Brian Burns, but right now he's not there. And on top of it, Brian Burns is playing for a new contract. He's playing to get that paper.
I'm sure we'll have a guard on him or whoever else will be fine.
He's too athletic for a guard. Do not put a guard out there. Do not swing a guard outside to try to play tackle because
I'm just worried. I'm just worried about their ability to run the ball with Sanders and Hubbard.
We haven't used it at all yet this year, other than the first game against the Falcons. We didn't use it worth a shit versus New Orleans. But
the real question is, when Pete Carroll old ass gonna retire?
Never. You didn't see the videos of camp this year? He was running around acting like he was a quarterback, throwing
he like Joe Biden's age.
I say he's got 2 more years.
He like Joe Biden's age, dog. Stop.
No, he's a little younger than Biden.
Biden got dementia from hell, dog.
Hey, Nuzdar, you wanna come to my door then? Let me know.
I don't give a fuck who playing for us. I'm gonna root for us to win every time, bro. Fuck that.
Hey,
Nuzdar, you won't even find your way up to Minnesota, you pussy.
Like I said, the Carolina Panthers only have one job to do tomorrow.
Beat Seattle. Dead ass.
That's all.
All right, we'll see.
Look, I am trying to have this division wrapped up by the end of October.
We did beat y'all in y'all's house last year, right?
Different quarterback, different regime. That's all I got.
I want this division wrapped up by the end of October, so we could be on cruise control the rest of the way.
All I'm saying is, don't be our first win of the season, Brandon.
Because, like I said, I've already looked past week 4. I'm already looking at week 5 against the Cowboys, and then after that, the only game I'm looking at after the Dallas. It's probably the Philly game, and then after that, I'm just looking at the playoffs.
And you're going to get spanked by Philly.
Nah, my pick for the NFC Championship. My pick for the NFC Championship.
How much you want to put on that,
Cowboys.
Dude, Philly's not what they were.
Vet, how much you want to put on it?
Philly only has one good player in their secondary. Their linebackers are hot ass cheeks.
Put your money where your mouth is.
How much you want to bet, Brandon?
Gainwell. Is Gainwell playing this week?
What's that?
Kenneth Gainwell playing this week?
I have no idea who the fuck's playing for Philly this week. Who do they even play? They're going to lose. I think they're going to lose to Tampa.
Oh my God! Get the what? The
Tampa
fuck?
Has a defense
to Baker
that will
Mayfield?
Give them problems.
They're going to lose to Baker Mayfield.
It's not Baker. No, look, it's not Baker. They're going to lose to. I think it's a Tampa defense.
Who are they going to lose to? Rasheed White.
Like Levante.
He said the defense, dumb fuck. Quit asking them questions.
I think that Tampa defense is good enough to cause Philly all kinds of issues.
Because that defense is going to turn into the Steelers last week and score 14 points.
What are you talking about? BR. If you're thinking about this.
Tampa has a good defense right now.
Oh, they got some good talent, no doubt.
They still got Levante.
Dude, hey, you guys are looking at all this the wrong way. Minnesota almost beat Philly with a shit non-existent defense.
They were giving Philly, and if you watch that game, hang on, outside of throwing the deep ball, anything intermediate or short, Jalen Hurts was having mad accuracy issues.
Okay, but they were 27-7 at one point.
And guess what? They almost lost that fucking game up 27.
Almost lost that fucking game. It's not like they benched everybody either.
This is a National Football League, not college, bro.
Almost don't count.
What do you mean almost don't count?
Okay,
They should
Almost.
not. They shouldn't have been in the
Nah.
same fucking stratosphere at home against the fucking Vikings, dog.
That's what I'm saying. You're sitting here talking about
The
how
Vikings
Philly's
are trash.
You're talking about
No,
Philly
they're gonna
like
win
there's some.
tomorrow.
You're talking about Philly like there's some fucking juggernaut. If they're a juggernaut and you're up on a team that really doesn't have it,
They have the
hang
best
on.
Does
offensive
Minnesota
line
play
in
tomorrow?
football. Minnesota plays the Chargers.
Oh well, they're gonna win that because Chargers doesn't have no defense either.
You wouldn't know, wouldn't you, Brandon?
The crazy thing is with the Chargers, they actually have a
Yeah,
defense,
that's real funny.
but their coach, who's supposed to be a defensive guy, doesn't know how to coach defense.
Oh, he'll probably get
He's
fired.
not.
within
He's
the
not
next
even the
couple
fucking
weeks.
coordinator. It's not his fault. Their fucking coordinator's dog shit.
Well, who do they have? They got Kellen Moore calling the offense. Who's their D? I don't know who their DC
Who's
is.
their D coordinator?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Good fucking question.
It's not. You sure Brandon Staley don't call defense?
I feel like he might.
No, he doesn't.
Who y'all
He
talking
doesn't
about?
have a fucking play sheet in his hand.
I thought he did.
What game y'all talking about?
Chargers, Minnesota.
Oh, I picked the Chargers to win that.
No Eckler. No Austin Eckler.
I picked the Vikings.
I don't care. You see the Chargers put up all them points that one game they lost.
Who, Miami?
Week 1 or week 2? Yeah, when they play Miami.
Look,
Yeah, they have no defense. You can score as many points as you want. You're not going to score more than the other one if you can't get one stop. They couldn't get one stop that game. It was fucking ridiculous. Miami was up and down that field like they weren't even fucking there.
All that matters is you outscore the other team.
Yeah, but Chargers can't do that either.
Who you got? You got Minnesota?
Hell yeah, I have Minnesota.
I picked the Chargers.
I'll say this:
Chargers haven't won yet.
Y'all say this:
Neither have we.
if Minnesota
Yeah, but we're
loses,
not on the Chargers level. What are you talking about?
if Minnesota loses, I would not be surprised if they trade Kirk Cousins to like the Jets or some shit like that.
You didn't hear the rumor? You didn't hear the rumor?
He's got
you didn't
no
hear
trade
the
clause.
You didn't hear the rumor?
I don't care if he's got no trade clause.
The rumor is if they lose this game that they're gonna fucking trade him, or that they're gonna bench / trade him and say, "Hey, we're gonna get traded, whether no or not." And they're gonna start taking.
And the nice thing about
if Kirk Cousins thinks
Not
he's
for that
going to a team that has a defense that's good enough to make the playoffs, he will waive a no trade clause to go to that team.
Which teams need a quarterback like that, though?
I mean, to be fair, I told
Jets,
everybody last season that the Vikings was overrated.
No,
man.
the Patriots
don't need no fucking
Patriots won't trade for one. They're not giving up on Mac Jones yet.
Mac Jones ain't fucking. There's nothing wrong with Mac Jones. What are you talking about?
I'll tell you this though.
They're not giving up on Mac Jones.
This is only his second. This is only his second or third year out of his whatever years of having actual offensive coordinator.
I could see a team like the Jets trading for Kirk Cousins because they need a quarterback because that piece of shit Zach Wilson's garbage.
Tampa Bay, Atlanta
is
I don't think. They've not even been looking for a quarterback, dude. They're not even in the market.
That's facts. That's facts, Vet.
Look, Atlanta is happy with Desmond Ritter.
Well,
they're not.
They
They're
should
not
not
looking
be.
for a quarterback right now.
That's a mistake.
I like
They're
their running
winning.
back.
Why would the fuck would they be looking for a quarterback while they're winning?
To take them over the hump.
Bijan is.
I don't know.
their
See, this is why
offense,
you'd be a
to
shit
honest.
coach or a GM because you don't fix what's not broken.
Look,
You're right,
this is
but you
this
gotta,
is what
you gotta take it
Atlanta's
to the next level.
No, this is what Atlanta's doing right now. Desmond Ritter is making the throws they need him to make, and they're leaning on their run game. And
Desmond
he's
Ritter
keeping the
hasn't fucking
offense
won them
going.
shit yet. They've won because of their running and their defense. They
Exactly.
haven't won
That's what
shit
I'm
because of
saying. I said they're leaning on their running game, and all they're doing is asking Ritter to make a couple throws that he needs to make per game. The running game is the engine, and they just keep on moving.
And Ritter at his ceiling is a game manager. That's all they
Exactly, and that's all they're asking him to be.
Exactly.
They're not.
I'll tell you
saying,
this. I'll tell you
"Go
this.
out here
The Falcons
and-"
should be 0-2. Easily.
Possibly. They should have
Easily.
lost.
The only reason they beat us is because of 2 dumb picks and Miles Sanders is a
I was about
retard.
to say Falcons fans even said the only reason they beat us
And
was
the
Justin
only
Fields.
reason they beat Green Bay is because Green Bay's retarded and hasn't fixed the run defense in 5 years in a row.
Joe Barry.
They're still the worst run defense in the league. Still.
Yeah, well, I think the Saints are going to beat them tomorrow.
Falcons fans admit that Jesse Bates is the reason they beat us.
Jesse Bates didn't do anything. Jesse Bates just sat there, and he cheated short because we weren't throwing deep, and he was just there. He didn't do anything special. He was just standing there.
I think Bryce predetermined those throws. He threw a pick.
No, Bryce didn't see him because Bryce is too short. That's what scares me about Bryce. If you rewatch both those plays, he didn't see him because he wasn't tall enough. He could not see him. He was standing there the whole time.
I don't think that's what it was, though.
Look back at it, dude. He was standing right there for both of them. It wasn't even like it was open. He was standing right there.
I'm just kind of pissed that we don't play tomorrow.
I
I
mean,
don't want to wait a whole nother week.
He didn't do.
Hey,
he didn't
I'll
do
tell
that
you what
against the
though,
Saints,
win or lose tomorrow, we're gonna beat the fuck out of the Giants.
You better.
Hey, did y'all see Slant Boy running from Derek Brown? No.
Yo, screaming West Side
What
Crip.
are you talking about the Giants for?
Derek Brown said, "Get your bitch ass over here."
He's already looking past y'all.
We got the Giants next.
Imagine screaming
I hope we
West Side
fucking
Crip.
rape you.
Damn, he's looking past
300
Carolina already.
running at you, bro.
I hope he raped
see
you
how-
like we did last year.
You see that CPG? He already
All right,
looking past
J-Dub.
y'all.
What was
No.
Geno's worst game last year?
Funny.
I already told Brandon and Chad that we
Against
gonna write
us?
Geno back.
We fucked Geno up last year.
I don't know. Geno's worst game might have been against the Niners week 2. I'd have to go look back. But
Okay, that
Bro,
would probably. You're right. You're right. That's the only one that's close. But other than that, if you look at the season, we fucked that boy up.
Was that after we
made him
fired
look
Matt
stupid.
Rule?
hey,
Yeah, we beat him after Matt Rule. That's when we were running all over everybody.
Hey,
Y'all
I'll
lost,
tell you
y'all
what
lost
though.
to Steve Wilkes. Shout out to Steve Wilkes.
Y'all lost to Steve Wilkes and a backup quarterback.
Hey,
Shout-
we ain't losing tomorrow.
That's
All I
what you
gotta
said
say-
last year, bitch.
I don't care. We ain't losing.
All I gotta say is
You
shout
said
out,
the same exact shit last year.
J-Dub, you're 0-2. You haven't won a game yet.
shout
It
out to
doesn't
Carolina for CMC. Appreciate it.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
You'll just run them into the dirt like we
Y'all
did.
want to send
Nah.
CMC back?
Nah. We good. We good with that one. We ain't sending that man back. Fuck that noise.
Hey,
You'll just
y'all
run them
ain't
to the ground like you do everybody else.
y'all are not gonna win.
Name me a skill player that hasn't been hurt for the Niners in the last 2 years. You can't name one.
Hey, serious question.
Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuel, George Kittle, every fucking quarterback on the roster.
How long is Brandon Ayuk out? That's what I want to know.
No, the only reason he sat out this game was it was
was
just
hurt.
a pain. It was just a
J-Dub.
pain. It was a pain tolerance thing. He could have played.
J-Dub,
They just
CPG
on a
is,
short week they just
So you're
decided
saying
to
he's a
hold him
bitch?
out.
is Chark
No,
playing
You
tomorrow?
just said he's a bitch.
It was the coaching staff that.
How do you have to
decided
call
keep
Brandon
him
Ayuk a
out.
bitch? That's not right, vet.
Is Chark gonna play tomorrow?
Okay.
I don't know.
Damn,
Hayden Hurst.
J-Dub.
It's funny.
Hayden Hurst gonna play?
Yeah.
J-Dub, I need you to come back me up in some of these Panther live streams, bro, because they be acting like bitches lately.
They're retarded. Those Panthers people are fucking retarded. They're not good fans.
Yes, bro. It's people that became fans. in
First
like
of all,
2018, bro.
there was only 2 people in this fan base, at least when it comes to YouTube, that said anything about y'all need to lower expectations. It's going to be a rough start, and it's going to get better as we go. We're probably going to start 0-2, and that was me and Rashad from fucking Panther Nation podcast.
Hey,
We're
I
the
told-
only one sitting there, and
I swear
everyone's
to God.
losing their mind like this
Swear to
wasn't
God,
expected.
J-Dub.
Like
Me, you, and Rashad on the same page then, because I was in the chat talking about Rashad, the only one making sense, bro.
Y'all should have kept more.
Rashad makes sense. He's not gonna fuck it. There's not a goddamn name me one number 1 overall pick that came in and tore up the league. You can't name one because it's never fucking happened before.
Miles Garrett.
So you think a number
I
1
said
pick gonna come in and
fucking
be
goddamn
Dan Brady?
quarterback, you dumb fuck.
No, you said number
I'm
1
talking
pick.
about defensive.
You said
Miles
number
Garrett
1
didn't
pick.
fucking tear nothing up either.
You said number 1 pick. Jadeveon Clowney. Who else?
Did not tear up shit.
They didn't tear up the league. When
Trevor.
they came
Well,
in.
no, Trevor
Jadeveon
Lawrence.
Clowney.
Trevor Lawrence did
ass,
not tear up
bro.
shit. Shut
Yeah,
the
my
fuck
fault.
up,
My
ginger
fault.
bitch.
My fault. That slipped.
I'm gonna
Who
tell my
else?
quarterback to fucking pay child support and finally get you taken care of.
Funny.
He's a legit child.
what?
Because Andy Dalton and Ellen DeGeneres had a kid, and that's Brandon Rodgers.
Oh my god.
Love it. Love it.
Damn.
That's
Too
Not
bad you don't have
Andy
a
Dalton
cannon
and
for an
Ellen
arm.
DeGeneres, bro.
Well, Andy Dalton's so femmy, Ellen got confused and thought it was a bitch, so she fucked it. She got
Oh, that's a good one.
Nah, that was good, bro.
dog. If you took one of them face app things and you mixed Brandon Rogers, or if you took Brandon Rogers, looked at him and mixed fucking Andy Dalton and Ellen DeGeneres, that's a match. That's
That
a
is
fucking
so
match all
bullshit. That is the biggest pile of bullshit spewed.
It's even funnier because I used to call BR Ellen.
Oh yeah.
No, see, Metz was the first one who started saying that, not you two. So y'all can go sit down. Swagger Jack and sons of bitches.
Nah, I had to be one of the first. Man.
No, it was Metz.
Whatever. You just want to claim a big dog because you don't think we will bite anyway. You're a
No,
dumb fuck.
I'm being for real. You got to give credit where credit's due, and it's not to y'all.
Speaking of which, has anybody seen that since Thursday?
Oh yeah, I seen him today. I talked to him.
Wait. I got a question. Aren't you fucking graduated now?
Yeah.
Then what the fuck are you doing?
What are you, 18?
Don't worry about it.
Brandon?
Still living in mom's
Don't worry
house.
about
I
what
thought
I'm
you were
doing.
going to college, big man. Big
I
smart
am.
fuck. Where?
He gonna
Don't
be
worry-
on ESPN,
don't worry about it.
boy.
See, there's only one reason. There's only two reasons I can see you saying not worry about it. And those two reasons are, number one, you're not going at all. And number two, you're going to Iowa City. You don't want me to know because I can just show up at any moment.
I'm not in Iowa.
Huh?
I'm not in Iowa. At least not yet.
Well, of course.
Oh, trust me. If I'm down there, I will let you know 100%.
School would have already started, so why aren't you in school?
My bad.
I am in school,
No, you're not.
but I'm not telling you where. J-Dub, you already know where I'm at.
What are you, 18, Brandon?
No, I knew where you were at. I don't know where you are at.
I just turned 19 a couple weeks ago.
I started making videos when I was like 18.
You're 19. Did you get held back a year?
Oh my God. Okay. I turned 19 on the 7th.
Yeah.
The 7th of
Really
September?
shortly after you graduated, you could have got held back.
I did not. I started preschool
Bro, you
late.
wasn't even alive when 9/11 happened.
Nope.
Don't worry.
wasn't.
Hey, Jada, if I'm down there at any point, I will let you know.
Oh, I know you will. You'll be begging me to fucking get on
Bro,
camera with you.
I was in class when that shit happened.
Oh man, good stuff.
And then he's gonna hit record and he's gonna get slapped across the face and be like, "What the fuck?" Man?
Hey, I'll tell you what though. I'll be out in Baltimore in November for week 9, so let me know.
Who wants to go to Baltimore?
Who gives a shit about the Ravens?
You're really gonna, dude. This motherfucker's gone to Detroit. Now he's going to Baltimore. What are you trying to get robbed?
No, I was just in Philadelphia this weekend.
Jesus Christ, you little gender fuck! You're just testing the means of your
Are you gonna go to
survivability.
Seattle though?
Huh?
You gonna go to Seattle?
I've already
No.
been up there. I'm trying to go.
He's
to
already
new
been there. He's trying to
stadiums.
go to other ones now.
Yeah. I mean, I'll head back there at some point, but right now I'm just trying to go to new stadiums.
That's kind of been my thing. Every year I try to go to one fucking game away because, first of all, I've already been to Carolina, and until they get a new one, there's no really real reason to go back. And the other reason is I like to go to all these other ones and be like the only motherfucker in there talking shit.
I'll tell you
Like
what,
I've already got my one for this year. When I go Thursday night against the Bears in Chicago, I'll be like, fleeced who? Who fleeced who? You fleeced us, right? You fleeced me, right? You wasted DJ Moore worse than we ever fucking did, and your quarterback's worse than ours. So,
Hey, real
Yeah.
talk though, if you guys ever get a chance, Ford Field is probably one of the better stadiums in the league. I think.
bullshit.
I swear to
Nobody
God, it
wanna
was
go
really
to-
nice.
Just a shitty dome.
No, it's most of the stadiums nowadays are cramped. That one has a lot of open space. It's not
Because
crammed.
nobody's there.
It was sold out. Go check my channel. It was sold out.
Sold out for what?
Oh my God. Okay.
Last year?
Yeah.
It was sold,
Well, it was
it was-
early in the season.
it was sold out for the kindergarten soccer game that they held the day before.
Funny.
It was sold
No.
out the other day too when they
No,
got
but-
whooped.
No, but I'll tell you what though, that Baltimore stadium looks badass.
Not really.
That does.
M&T Bank?
It's
M&T
okay, but
Bank.
it's old.
It don't look that old. It just got renovated a couple of years ago.
It's almost as old as you. The fuck you talking about?
Whatever.
It's older than you, actually.
Yeah, they've been playing there for quite a while.
Hey, it's a cheaper option, and I'm there. So let's do it.
Hey, you're a
cheap.
cheap.
Say that the Ravens.
I'm not trying to go up to goddamn. Well, and I'll tell you what. Next year, if we play Atlanta or Philadelphia or Gillette, that's where I'll be.
I'll tell you.
You already know your fucking. You already know your base set opponents for next year, no matter what. You already know which divisions you're playing in.
I'll have to go check that out then.
I gotta remember.
Well, Mister, I want to be a broadcaster. Know it all doesn't know it all. So
Damn,
go figure it out.
I'm like, damn, we can't avoid Seattle. It's like we in the NFC West.
Yeah, he wants to be a broadcaster.
Barely run a stream.
That's a lie. Oh, good news. We play in Gillette next year. Bet.
Hey, it took you 2 seconds on your smartphone.
Where else do we play?
Nobody gives a fuck about the Patriots no more, man.
Right?
They have a beautiful fucking setup, though. Yeah.
Yeah, they just renovated it.
I'm sure they do.
And who knows? Maybe
everyone's trying to start mimicking what they did because they have their whole Hall of Fame and all their other shit.
We already have ours. We had ours. We had one built when we built Levi's 10 years ago.
Yeah, but theirs has a casino. A fucking theirs is way crazy.
Ours has 2 casinos.
I'm just saying nobody talks about yours when everyone talks in the league.
No,
Gillette's one of the top ones.
Because honestly,
Levi is not a top stadium. It's just not.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
There's so many things they fucked up with that stadium.
Like what?
I've been
Oh, ask any of their fans. If you end up on that one side, they fucking hate it. Because they, first of all, they aimed it the wrong way.
Why?
So now you have sun on one side and it's miserable.
Actually, what makes it even worse is one side is where all the suites and shit like that is, and the sun just reflects off that glass. It bounces clear to the other side of the stadium and really fucks people up. So yeah,
their own fans hate that stadium. So shut the fuck up, BR. You don't know what you're talking about. It's not even top 5. Not even close.
Not according to players, coaches, and execs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's not the players, coaches, and execs don't matter when it comes to best stadium. It's the fans, you dumb fuck.
Okay, whatever.
The fans are the ones going there every day to fucking pay and chill out and watch games.
You sure it's every day?
They said they'd rather have.
You sure it's every day? You sure it's every day?
It depends. It could be. It depends what these stadiums.
What you mean? There's no fans at any game, every game? You're a retard. Shut the fuck up.
You said every day.
Every day they have a game, you dumb fuck. No one's there when the.
Oh my god.
The players don't practice there, so they're not there on the other days either. Shut the fuck up. You're making a retarded fucking goddamn.
No, I'm just being
argument because you're a dumb shit.
I'm just being
you're a dumb fuck.
Because it gets you mad.
Actually,
you're a retard.
Last week there was fans at fucking Levi's for 3 days.
You seen all the fights at Levi's too?
Because Levi is full of a bunch of retards.
Well, it's starting to get a lot of the candlestick crowds coming back.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
Exactly.
NFL fans in general this season been acting like a bunch of fucking babies. Bro.
Yeah, but see, with Levi's, the candlestick crowd's actually starting to come back now, and that was a wild motherfucking crowd, bro.
They're going to ruin it for everybody because they're going to be more restrictions, less drinking, all this dumb shit, more security, higher prices because nobody can act fucking right.
Could they not have just rebuilt Candlestick or something, bro?
Honestly, that's what I was wanting them to do. Not rebuild it. I just wanted them to dump a couple $100 million into it and renovate it.
Oh yeah, because that shit just grows on a tree.
I feel like y'all should have kept Candlestick, man.
To a couple $100 million.
It's like
Hang on, you're saying, but a couple $100 million don't grow on trees.
All the taxpayer money that goes into that shit.
Hang on, listen. Instead of spending
a couple $1 billion monstrosity in LA.
Okay, so instead of spending a couple $100 million,
was that taxpayer dollar
to renovate? I know. With ours, it wasn't half taxpayer.
It wasn't half for LA either. Brandon doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just running his mouth.
I swear to God, it was. All right, bet. Let's look it up.
Our owners fitted the bill for most of it.
LA did not pay half that shit.
Our owners paid more than half.
You're a fucking stupid fuck. You just think things in your head so they're automatically facts in your head. You're dumb.
So Brandon, basically what you're saying is I said a couple $100 million to renovate Candlestick. You're like, oh well, money don't grow on trees.
Yeah,
So
and
instead
you
of
can't
spending,
pull that out of your ass.
hang on. No, but they pulled 1.3 billion out of their ass to build Levi's, right?
Okay.
Wait, that makes no sense. Okay, but they can't. But they. Okay, so
But it's more taxpayer money.
Like I said, our
Was
owners.
Levi's privately funded?
Our owners came out of pocket for, I believe it was about 70% of that shit.
Yeah, exactly. And LA was not 50-50 either. How did your Google search go, bitch boy? Because you've been really quiet since you said you're going to Google it.
Yeah,
you've been really quiet since you said you're going to Google that.
Levi's damn sure was at 50-50.
Because they didn't fucking pay 50-50. LA's never built a stadium, you dumb fuck. Even when they had the team, they used the Coliseum. You're a retard.
Oh my
They've never built a stadium until now.
Yeah,
what other stadium did they build? What other stadium did they build?
The Raiders and the Rams both used to play in the Coliseum.
Who built Staples?
They never built a stadium in LA till now.
Who built Staples?
Staples? Why are you talking about basketball? Who the fuck cares? It's not a stadium.
What is
You're
it,
a retard. That's an arena, you dumb fuck.
God, what the fuck?
There's a big difference.
It's a whole lot smaller.
You talk about the Lakers and the Clippers, man.
Whatever. It's still a venue.
You're a dumb fuck. You still didn't go back to the original argument because you changed the argument when you lose. You're like, oh, yeah, we'll see about that. You look up the LA thing. So what was the answer for your LA search, bitch? Did they pay 50%? No.
And another thing,
the only reason they got it is because they have one of the richest owners in the NFL.
Yeah, they did not, sadly.
Talking about crime.
Told you. You know it all, though.
Well, $5 billion. That's shocking.
Yeah,
how many have been? You don't understand it. There's not many that have been funded 50 cent or more by any fucking fan base. You know who built ours? Our fucking goddamn owner. South Carolina didn't build that. North Carolina didn't build that shit. Our owner built it. He sold a bunch of PSLs. That's all that helped him.
I was about to say a lot of fans paid for our stadium.
Well, Bank of America ain't nothing special.
It was when it was opened.
Hold up.
Well, that's every stadium when it first opens.
Yeah, and it was fucking years ago.
I'll tell
we
you
had no reason to build a new one.
If you want to check out a nice stadium, go down to Raymond James.
Have you been to BOA?
Yeah, have you been to BOA?
Yeah.
Then shut the fuck up. You have not.
BOA.
You're a lying ass faggot.
I was down in Charlotte
for what?
For a vacation in 2017.
You did not go to that for an event, so shut the fuck up.
Well, not an event, but it was a tour.
Game though, when you was in
I've been for a tour. That doesn't tell you how a stadium is when it's rocking.
Oh yeah, you guys don't rock. Okay, we'll see.
You were there in 2015.
2015.
Also, 1 year. 1 year is no consistency or sustainability. So
it's not consistency. Okay. It's just about how the stadium is. You keep changing the subject when you lose. This is how you always do arguments.
Okay. Yep.
Just like when you were going to Google the LA thing and you got real fucking quiet.
Yeah, I got quiet.
Same old BR.
Good Lord. You'll be real quiet tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Okay. No, I won't be quiet because I'm not expecting us to win.
All right, good.
But I'm not expecting you to win either.
Oh, then what's going to happen? Good God.
It's going to be a shit show. It's going to be an ugly game that no one wants to watch.
Yeah, once Metcalf and Lockett do their thing,
it'll
be sobbing.
Gino back,
DK, did you say fucking Metcalf and Lockett?
Yeah, once they do their thing, you're done.
Metcalf just got cleared to play today.
Oh, he was going to play.
Like, he's not even fucking healthy.
He was.
What are you talking about? I just got a fucking thing from fucking Schefter and Ian Rappaport that said he was cleared today. He was cleared today.
He's tough as nails. It was amazing.
Since when? No one calls DK tough. No one in the league.
Okay. Oh,
he's a bitch. He cries like a bitch. How is that tough?
What, when Jalen Ramsey's covering him? Yeah, okay.
He just cries like a bitch in general. Like the year fucking for the Rona when you were having a playoff game and he cried like a bitch, so they threw him to him on purpose and got a pick six because he's a hoe. Fuck DK Metcalf. I wouldn't take him on my team for free. Fuck that bitch.
Were you in the playoffs that year?
What the fuck? Were you in the playoffs that year? The Rona year? The Rona year?
Yeah.
When we had Teddy Bridgewater and Matt Rule? What the fuck you talking about?
Teddy Dogwater.
You had Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll, who have won a chip. That's a big difference, bitch. And guess what you did? You got raped in your own stadium.
Hey, that Rams team was pretty damn good.
And you know who was the leader of that team? Sadly, because the only person who could calm DK down wasn't Pete Carroll. It wasn't like Wagner or like a real veteran. It wasn't fucking Russell Wilson. It was Greg Olson.
Oh,
the only man on that team.
Yeah, Seahawks legend.
Fucking pathetic.
Shout out to Greg Olson.
Yeah, he's a Seahawks legend, baby. We
How?
love Greg Olson.
Dude, shit.
Why? Because he beat your ass in 2015 twice?
I love Greg Olson. He's great.
You should love Greg Olson.
It was a great
never
signing.
had a tight end even close.
It was a great signing.
Well, he didn't do shit for you either.
History.
Nah, not really. He was productive for a little bit.
No, he wasn't. Look at his numbers. He was trash.
There were a few games.
After the Liz Frank, he was done. He was there for your locker room because somehow he didn't have a locker room no more.
J-Dub, look, when in Seattle, if a tight end gets 300 or 400 yards a year, that's what they consider putting up numbers at the tight end position in Seattle.
Oh, Jimmy Graham, baby. Jimmy Graham
was up there.
Jimmy Graham is trash. He's dog shit. Always has been.
Yeah, that fucking
one trick pony.
Water.
I mean, he had a couple good years with us.
All he did is literally goal line.
Hey,
can't block.
If you need a guy to get a goal line fade, that's all that matters. As long as you put up 7 at the end of the day, you're good.
Jimmy Graham ain't been shit since Drew Brees.
I'm sorry, but I like my tight ends to block, and Jimmy Graham was soft as Sharman.
Ross Dwelly and George Kittle.
You know what's funny?
Baby shit.
You know what's funny? That Jimmy Graham is Brandon Rodgers if he was a little bit taller and bigger. Worthless piece of shit, but just big.
Worthless piece of shit.
Jimmy Graham's trash, dog.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, Jimmy's got a couple inches and a few pounds.
Few pounds, maybe. You're stupid.
Well, I'm sitting at about 210. What was Jimmy like? 2? I don't even
He's
know.
more than 210.
Yeah, I know. He's probably 230, 240.
And he's more than 6'4".
Well, yeah, he's 6'6". Yeah, I said he had a couple inches on me.
Yeah. And
Great
just
guy,
as worthless.
Great guy.
According to Nuzdar, he was all hype and shit when they re-signed Jimmy Graham, saying Jimmy Graham was
oh my god.
I'm like, stop it.
That retard knows him better than Drew Brees. That's his favorite player.
Hey, Nuzdar, you gonna pull up yet?
He's not a fan of Saints. He couldn't tell you their O-line. Well, he can because he knows that's the TTC questions, but he can't tell you their D-line because he doesn't know to study that first.
Hey, I'll tell you what, though. I've had A-Bomb dancing all week, and he ain't been nowhere to seen since.
Dancing? What are you talking about, dancing?
He made 3 community posts on me.
Okay, why?
Know what that is.
Because I got
because
under
you don't
his
know what
skin.
you're talking about and he called you out on it?
Oh, my Twitter videos have been popping off.
Twitter videos?
Yeah, that's where I've been putting my content. Twitter and YouTube.
Twitter is ass.
You clickbait on Twitter too?
No.
I don't understand what you have to offer for content because you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's a lie, and you know it.
What are you talking about? You don't know.
J-Dub,
you know what's funny?
J-Dub,
I've never made a bet with you, but at the same time, all the bets I said no to, I would have won every fucking one.
I'm a degenerate gambler. I know.
I was right.
Doing.
I was right when I said Russell Wilson before Pete Carroll. I was right that it was Russell Wilson's last year. I was right that we were going to beat you last year. I've been right on every fucking thing we've argued about.
Well, then put another
every
thing on
fucking
it.
thing.
Put something on it for tomorrow, then.
Put something on it. What do you want me to? All right. This faggot wanted me to go when we're on the road with a backup coach, backup quarterback, Sam Darnold, backup fucking everything. Just got rid of C-Mac. And he goes, now do you want to bet? Now that you got rid of C-Mac and all this shit, I'm like, fuck you. We're probably going to beat you, but fuck you in your bet. Suck a dick.
And now
guess what? I was right.
And now it's the same energy this year. But you ain't got
what do you
nothing
mean?
to show for
backup
it.
Quarterback, brand new coach, brand new system, No fucking left guard, no fucking right guard, no fucking starting corner, no fucking starting middle linebacker who's the coach. And I'm supposed to bet you again? Suck a dick. You're going to lose probably anyway, but I'm not going to bet you.
You think anything good about your defense, honestly?
Oh, we ain't
Your
got nothing
defense
good
is
on our
trash.
defense. Oh, really? We don't?
Hey, guess what's good on your defense? Your corners. We don't have no wide receivers, so that doesn't matter. If you can't fucking block the run, you're not going to beat us.
Oh, okay, we'll see.
I'm gonna be honest though. We need to give Chuba more touches this week.
Yeah, we need to run more. Period. Last game was dumb. If we'd have ran on the Saints, we'd have beat them too.
Andy Dalton comes in for 1/4 and one stupid ass play. Oh my god, that was fucking funny.
Dude, no. My thing about last game, my number one, that I hate Frank Reich and I'll never forgive him for. How the fuck do you bring out Bryce on 4th and 1? That makes no sense. He did it multiple times. Brought Dalton in.
Yeah, he put Andy in there.
Fuck that faggot ass red rifle, fucking ginger haired bitch. I never wanted to see him play a snap for this team, and he did while Bryce was healthy. That's fucking faggotry. The man needs to learn crunch time in like important situations. So you bench him for Dalton.
This
makes no fucking sense.
Apples, this ain't Jim Irsay's drunk ass.
Oh my god, that fucking player puked all over the field. Who was that? Damn. Sorry, I'm watching the ESPN college football finale thing show. They showed some guy. He went up to the O line and like right when they're going to say HUD, he started puking all over the fucking field.
How did
was
Clemson
it University
do
of
today?
Houston?
How
They
did
lost.
Clemson do today?
You already know how they did today. Why are you asking stupid fucking questions?
Oh, I didn't watch the
Clemson
game.
lost.
I was at work all day. I didn't watch the fucking
Clemson
game.
lost because their new offensive coordinator is supposed to be great to retard.
I barely had time to watch Northwestern beat
They
Minnesota.
ran on first down for 9.5 yards, so it's 2nd and not even a yard.
We couldn't even beat
Then
Northwestern.
they did a bubble screen, which is retarded, and lost 2 yards. Then they did a quick slant, which is retarded, and got it batted away. Game over. Fucking stupid.
No, I mean we got Michigan in 2 weeks, and we got
who's we?
The Gophers.
He's a Minnesota fan.
We got
but he's a Minnesota fucker that loves Seattle, so I have to ask. Like
we got the Ragin' Cajuns next week.
Fuck, Minnesota's fucking horrible.
Oh, go to hell.
What's Minnesota's record?
PJ Fleck is going to go to.
What's Minnesota's record?
2-2.
Jesus Christ! Why are you talking shit then?
Well, PJ Fleck's going to go to Michigan State.
Why?
Well,
Trade mid for mid. Michigan State ain't a program.
Well, there's more resources.
There's no reason
over
for him
there.
to leave.
Yeah, there is. He can get a pay raise, and there's more resources over there.
Pay raise? They just spend all their money on fucking Mel Tucker for no reason.
Well, they can.
The only reason they might have money is because they fired him for cause.
They can offer more for Fleck than we can.
That bitch is not a good coach, and they literally hired him just because they had Kenneth Walker, who won them everything. If they didn't have Kenneth Walker, they wouldn't have won none of them games. So they signed him to his extension, and then he gets fucked over for this dumb shit.
Seahawks legend, baby.
Who?
Ken Walker.
How the fuck are you a legend and not even a year and a half in? You're a dumb
I'm just
fuck.
kidding.
God, you're
Jesus Christ.
God, you're so stupid.
God, J-Dub, you take everything so serious.
I hope he beats you by 40 tomorrow.
It ain't happening, but keep wishing.
It ain't happening, but I hope.
I hope we beat it by 50.
Trust me, as soon as that
I
clock
will
hits
tell you
0,
one thing. Even if we lose, it's not going to be because of fucking Gino.
But trust me, once that clock hits 0 tomorrow and we win, I'll be blowing up your phone.
You didn't blow up my phone when you got your ass kicked last year, did you?
Oh, I sent you good game.
Yeah, that's it. That's not blowing up.
And I'll do the same tomorrow if we lose.
Oh, you said you would blow it up, though.
I'll do either or.
You can only do one, bitch. You can't blow it up and not blow it up at the same time.
No, I said I'll do it either way if we win or lose.
Whatever. You literally just said if we lose, you would blow up my phone. But when we won, you didn't blow up my phone. So you showed the bitch in you.
And if
You're
you
a
want,
bitch.
J-Dub, my post-game show, you can come on and talk about the game.
No one wants to go on your dumb show. No one even watches it. I didn't know it existed till just now.
J-Dub, we just had a KC Chiefs Bleacher Report guy on our Pick'em show this week.
Who? Who's we?
Michael
the turd in your pocket?
Me and Colby Sports.
Who the fuck is Colby Sports? You talking about that Denver fan?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You and a kid's younger than you. You are a fucking retard.
He's the
You're
same
really
age
moving
as
up in the
me.
world.
He's the same age as me.
I guess you hanging out with adults and he don't, so I guess you seem a little older. But goddamn, both a bunch of kids who don't know football.
Oh, we don't know football? Okay, J-Dub.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker's a Seattle legend. Said no one
J-Dub,
ever.
J-Dub, I've played football for 4 years. I think I know.
That doesn't make you a fucking expert, bitch.
I think I know something about the game.
Almost everyone in America who has two nuts fucking played football for 4 years.
Okay, sure.
We don't hand kids fucking soccer balls around here. We hand them footballs or
Oh,
baseballs,
you were a
basketballs.
soccer player, so don't bring that shit up.
Whatever. That's just because I was good at it. Don't hate the
All
player,
right.
hate the game.
Cool.
You weren't good at fucking football. You didn't even start your senior year.
Well,
At a small Minnesota school, you didn't even start.
It was kind of
Did you,
hard to
bitch?
start when there was a 360-pound tackle in front of me.
How did you become?
Oh, so there's not 2 tackle spots and 5 spots on the O line?
The other one was over 300 pounds too.
Yeah, there's still fucking 3 more spots.
That wasn't playing guard.
How'd you become a Seahawks fan, though? Why are you not a?
Yeah, that's the real question.
My dad worked in Seattle, and then he came and moved here, and he married my mom and had me, but he was a Seahawks fan. He don't watch football no more.
Did he? Let me guess. Did he stop watching because of college?
Huh?
Did he stop watching it because people were kneeling for the anthem?
No. Well, he is a former Marine, but no.
Then he wouldn't give a fuck about that. Because not one person I ever served with or
was over there after 9/11.
military people I talked to fucking cared about Pat kneeling for the flag.
I've been trying to get him to go to a game with me, but he won't. So
who?
My dad.
Why won't he go to a game with you?
I don't know. He just doesn't want to. He doesn't have the interest.
He don't like you. He's not sure if you're legitimate.
Oh yeah. Dude, we got 4 acres of land he's got to tend to every weekend.
Well, you're a farmer?
No.
And how does he have to tend to land that if he's not a farmer?
Well, he's got to maintain it, and we got a bunch of fucking yard projects going on right now.
Maintain it?
We got yard projects going on right now.
A 4-acre lawn is not something to be maintained. What the fuck are you talking about? No one has a 4-acre lawn. Then what is it? Is it a farm?
I'm not going to get into the specifics of it, but
then why'd you even bring up any specifics to begin with? You're the one bragging. We got 4 acres, and my dad's got to take care of it. He can't take a Sunday off to watch football with his son.
I'm just saying, there's a lot to do around here.
I knew you had daddy issues. You're like that bitch that wants to fuck too much because she's got daddy issues. You're that guy.
There's no issues.
You always seek out the fucking. You always seek out the company of older men online to fucking hang out and try to be your daddy and own you like your dad should.
J-Dub, I told you I come on here to make money, make content, and network.
You already admitted that your dad fucking not even from Minnesota. He just showed up, banged your mom one time, and had to end up moving there because he had you.
They're married, you dumbass.
They weren't married when you were born.
Yes, they were.
Oh, were they?
100%.
It's not the way you just said it.
How did I say it?
You literally said that your dad was working in Seattle, and then he ended up knocking your mom up with you.
Yeah, okay, he transferred for his job, met my mom, they got married, had my brother, had me. It ain't hard.
Wait, you have an older brother?
Learning
more and more about you every day.
I've already told you that.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I'd have remembered some shit like that. Remember, we used to give you shit saying your parents were grandparents, and then you had no siblings, and you were a spoiled bitch. Remember?
Well, that was Camel Toes who created that narrative, not you.
I didn't say I created. I said we used to say it. That was Camel Clutch, not Camel Toes. But
no, it was Camel Toes.
No, it was Camel Clutch. We all said it in the chat too.
Ask
you know better.
PMC. It was Camel Toes who started that.
Whatever, dude.
You know who was in the NFC West before Seattle, though, right?
What, Carolina, Atlanta?
Yeah.
And the Saints.
And Denver.
3/4 of the NFC South.
Hang on, wait. Did you just say Denver was part of the NFC West?
Or AFC West, my fault. That meant the wrong one, my fault.
He's confused because his team was AFC and NFC, so I get that part.
Seattle was used to be the AFC dog.
And shit, I mean, we traded our quarterback there, so fuck.
You know what? I'll give you one thing. That was a great trade.
Yeah, I still didn't like it at first, but
because you're a retard.
No, J-Dub, that was not the case.
Dude, first of all, you said Pete Carroll would go first, which you're dead wrong. And second of all, you said you would regret it, which you don't. So what the fuck are you talking about? You were wrong.
I guarantee
you can't admit it.
Well, no.
You can't admit that you were wrong.
Oh, I was. Because it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to put faith in Geno Smith and Drew Lock.
Complete bullshit that Geno Smith won Comeback Player of the Year.
Geno Smith is better than Russell Wilson right now.
I don't know. Russell.
He was last year and he was this year. Until further notice, Geno Smith is better.
Look at Russell Wilson's numbers so far this year.
Geno won.
You know why? It's because they don't run the ball at all. You're going to have inflated numbers when you don't run the ball at all.
Well, look at Kirk
Cousins. Look at the numbers, bitch.
Look at Kirk Cousins right now. They don't run the ball. And Kirk Cousins
That's why his numbers are inflated. He looks like an MVP, and he's not.
They're probably going to start running the ball a little bit more with Cam Akers there.
I don't think so. I think that was a dumb move. Madison is not the problem.
J-Dub, they put a 2026 6th-round pick or 7th, whatever it was. How is that that's a fucking flyer.
That's why I said he's not going to change anything. You think he's going to change stuff?
There's some
you think Madison is the problem? You think Madison's the problem with your run game?
No, the offensive line is.
Then how is some different runner going to change that? Cam Akers is not a one-on-one type matchup.
Cam Akers has familiarity with O'Connell.
I get that part. So, and Madison doesn't?
Cam Akers has known O'Connell a lot longer.
So? Cam Akers has never done shit, dog.
No, he's a Super Bowl champ.
But oh my god! Oh my god! Here we go.
Oh, but he hasn't done anything though.
Just because he gets a ring.
Oh, he wasn't productive with that team.
Was he productive in that game?
Does
I don't fucking remember
playbook already?
He doesn't know the playbook, but he knows his system though.
But that's what I'm saying, though. He doesn't know Seattle's playbook like that yet.
Who?
Cam Akers.
Cam Akers is going to the Vikings.
Oh, my God.
Well,
Cam Akers went to the Vikings.
What are we talking about? Whatever, man.
Seattle has like 4 running backs right now.
I'll tell you what, though. We should have signed Kareem Hunt. That was a big mistake.
No,
I'm telling you, Walker's
Kareem ain't even going to be the starter for the Browns. What are you talking about?
Walker's banged up. He's going to get banged up, and Charbonnet ain't going to be able to fucking carry the load.
That Nick Chubb injury was hard to watch.
Well, no shit, Captain Obvious.
I was happy for that news today, though. They said it was only an MCL. He should be back in 6 to 8 months.
You remember when he did that shit?
At least his career's not over. That's what I thought at first.
Yeah, I thought
it's a decent one.
That injury reminded me.
He's expected to be back for the start of next season.
That injury reminded me when Gordon Hayward fucking fucked up his leg.
It didn't remind you of when Nick Chubb did that at Georgia?
Well, I wasn't watching college football then.
Or when Marshawn Lattimore did it, or not Marshawn Lattimore, but Lattimore for South Carolina did that shit.
Yeah, it looked like the Lattimore, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that one dude from South Carolina they was acting like he was going to be the next big thing in the NFL until he got hurt.
Yeah,
he would have been. He would have been if he hadn't got hurt.
Yeah, he was a really good.
He was a monster.
Yeah,
he was a monster. That South Carolina team was dog shit, and he fucking made them good.
Yeah,
by himself.
You from South Carolina, right? You a Gamecocks or a Clemson fan?
Clemson.
He was a super good running back,
but he was still super good.
Wasn't
Clemson is the Duke of South Carolina.
He wasn't. I almost said wasn't him and Debo teammates, but they weren't. He was there before Debo, right?
Oh, I can't remember. Wow, it fucking
I think
overlapped. But
I don't even know. I'm a
I
target.
think he was. I can't remember if they overlapped or not. Because we
what'd you say
drafted
about
that
the Duke?
Lattimore kid.
What'd you just say, CPG, about the Duke of what?
I said Clemson is the Duke of South Carolina.
How is that possible?
I don't
What
know.
the fuck?
I'm
just
just
wish
talking shit. I'm just talking shit, Jay.
you're just lucky that Duke ain't the Clemson, and you wish that North Carolina was the Clemson of North Carolina.
Hey,
So
North Carolina killing it right now.
you don't have no championship. What the fuck you talking about?
They kicked our ass last week.
We're a basketball school, man. Shit.
So is Duke.
You said they kicked Minnesota's ass,
And we still got more championships than Duke. Fuck Duke.
Yeah, I don't like Duke either. Especially don't like them after they beat Clemson.
I like Duke. They put out good quarterbacks like Danny Food Stamps.
That one they have now is actually really good.
That they paid him $40 million for 15 touchdowns.
Yo, he threw, and it's crazy because from last year, his rookie year, he threw 22 touchdowns. Last year, he threw 15, and that would be considered regressing for most people, but not him. He gets $40 million.
The New York Giants, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, what were they supposed to do though?
Find a different goddamn quarterback.
Easier said than done, isn't that right, Niners?
Tank for Caleb Williams or Drake May.
You accidentally got a quarterback. Don't act like you did something special.
Hey, you got to draft him.
It was an accident. They did not draft Brock to be the starter.
Well, did the Patriots draft Tom for that?
No, and that was luck too. Anyone who thinks that Brady was an awesome signing, they're retarded, because not only did every team in the NFL go over him, but the Patriots did 5 times before that too.
Mm-hmm.
That was luck. It's called luck. It happens like once every 20 years.
Yeah, and Brady wouldn't have ended up in there if Drew Bledsoe didn't get hurt.
Absolutely.
Right.
If Bledsoe hadn't got hurt, it would have never happened.
Right. Bledsoe would have kept his fucking job.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
the only reason that Brady even stayed in, the only reason that Brady even for drafting in the 6th round and beyond, yes, it is luck.
Wow.
Drew
So the scouting
Bledsoe's
people know
before
nothing.
time.
So now we're downgrading the scouts.
You damn right. Anyone who didn't have fucking the way you're talking about it. So okay, the way you're saying it is if they know better. The scouting is so great. Tom Brady would have been a 1st-round pick, right? Right.
I don't fucking know.
Then don't talk about it if you don't know. You want to act like you know everything.
Oh no, JW, you just want to act like this whole shit is luck.
Joe Montana.
That was luck. You know how many luck things happened to make Brady happen?
Players got to develop.
Oh my God, you're so stupid. He didn't develop at all.
Joe Montana
it wasn't like he was there for 7 years and developed.
Was Michigan even a
whatever, J-Dub?
What's that?
You're just wrong and you can't handle it.
No, I'm not.
You don't think it was luck that Brady got where he was?
Oh, there's some of it, yeah.
It was
But
complete luck.
some of it is developing and taking matters in your own hands.
And
it's all complete luck. You don't get it because not only that, they already had a good quarterback, right? Because they didn't have a top pick.
So is the 2015 Panthers, was that luck?
A lot of it was.
Oh, really?
Go back and look at that season.
Yeah,
go back and look at that season. There was like 10 games we could have lost that season.
If Carolina would have blew that 31-0 lead in the divisional game, oh my God, they would be the laughing stock.
We did blow that lead.
That's Atlanta.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did. We only won by 3 because we kicked a field goal at the end. It was 31-7. We won 34-30, fucking 31-34. We actually blew the lead, but we ended up kicking a field goal and winning.
You talking about the Giants game?
Are
The
you talking
Seattle
about
No,
game?
we're talking about
played
Seahawks,
against
and
Arizona, right?
we're talking about the Seahawks playoff game in 2015.
We
did
went
blow
up,
that lead.
We went up big on them and then blew it.
It was 31-7 at half. We won 34-31. We blew that lead, but we won by 3.
Yeah, because the internet was making memes about Russell Wilson at halftime.
Well, I told everybody, I was like, we're going to fuck around. We're either going to lose this game or we're going to win by 1 score. And I was right. I knew they were going to come back because Ron Rivera and faggot-ass Shula would go conservative. And guess what? They came right back.
Rivera always took his foot off the gas, man.
If you want to, if you don't believe me, if you don't want to believe me, they didn't blow that game. It was 31-7 at half.
And it was 31-24.
So the box score said 31-7, right?
No, it was 31-0 at half.
Okay, 31-0. Anyway, so the box score says 31-0, right, at half. What does the box score say for the second half? It says 31-3. Your guys' lead.
No, you guys didn't score a single point in the second half. It was 31-24.
Yes, we did.
It was 31-24. Go look at it. 2016 divisional round. We kicked the field goal late to go for the onside kick. Yeah, now we're real quiet. Now you want to play that game, J-Dub? Let's dance.
I'm just saying, quiet. If you look at the second half, it was 24-0. 24-0.
Real quiet.
24-0 in the second half.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. We still we were 1 play away from blowing that lead. I'm sorry that if you're up 31-0, do you expect to not score nothing in the second half?
I remember the halftime of that game. I knew Carroll was going to make it a game.
We won 31-24.
Yeah.
Yeah, we almost pulled that out of our ass.
No, we just let off the fucking pedal, and the second half was all conservative Ron Rivera bullshit.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was. Have you seen Ron Rivera in Washington, dog?
No, I don't watch the Commanders games. Go ask Awesomeness Sports that, not me.
Exactly. Scary Terry should be one of the best receivers in the league.
Well, they got Bieniemy now. He should be. Oh, man. Panthers ass kicking today. Let's go.
By 50.
You know, y'all gonna get made fun of though if y'all lose to Andy Dalton, though, right?
Oh, 100%. We got made fun of for losing to Sam Darnold.
Shit, Sam Darnold.
But I'd rather lose to Andy Dalton than Sam Darnold. At least Andy Dalton has done shit in the league.
Hey, shout out to Sam Darnold for that bullshit.
Y'all ran the ball game. Shut the fuck up.
Shut that sorry bastard out.
Is Amon St. Brown going to play? I think Schefter said he is.
Hey, that says a lot about Trey Lance that Sam Darnold's their backup and they traded for him. Man.
Fuck Sam Darnold.
That's y'all's backup.
Man, shut up.
Who?
Fuck Sam Darnold.
Oh,
I agree with you. Fuck Sam Darnold, but still. I kid you not, I was at I think it was the first year we had Sam Darnold. I was at the game we played the Saints at home. I remember that first touchdown he threw to Brandon Zylstra, bro. We were sitting there in the crowd screaming, "Throw the ball," because he was wide open and Sam didn't see him till the last second.
Brandon Zylstra, isn't he from Minnesota?
He played for us for a couple years.
Nobody cares.
Shut the hell up.
He came out of Minnesota, so he sucks.
Yeah, he's from Spicer, Minnesota.
Yeah, that's probably why he sucks.
Adam Thielen's washed up ass.
Yeah, Adam Thielen's from Minnesota, too.
And he sucks, too.
We got a couple Minnesota boys on the Seahawks. Boye Mafe.
Yeah, Adam Thielen washed up or he'd be able to help fucking Bryce out.
Adam Thielen had a good game on Monday. What are you talking about?
That's because he was the only receiver Bryce would throw the fucking ball through.
Whatever.
And now we got to deal with the fucking red rifle today, so.
I'm excited for week 9.
We got a tough few weeks ahead. We play Minnesota, Seattle, fucking Miami, man.
We don't.
Detroit, it's gonna be rough, man.
See our old quarterback coach out here beating fucking Notre Dame. Oh, my bad, J-Dub. Hang on.
Deion Sanders got his ass whooped today by Oregon.
Yeah. Our old quarterback coach out here beating USC, Ryan Day.
Ryan Day. Fuck Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State's going to crash and burn. It's going to be fucking awesome to watch.
Ryan Day was our quarterback coach before
Fuck Dashy. Fuck Ohio State.
Was a coach at Ohio State.
Oh, yeah, and I got to say something now that we're live talking to each other. Fuck you, Vet, for talking shit on Steve Wilkes.
Man, fuck him.
Whatever, dog.
He was pissing me the fuck all the way off.
Dude, you have to understand how Vet is when he's watching the Niners, right? Okay, I'll bring up the last year. I'll never forget in the Twitter chat. It was the week they played Miami, right? So they're playing the Miami Dolphins. They're gonna win. Everyone knows they're gonna win. Even he knows he's gonna win, but whatever. But this Vet, when he watches his team, he's like, "Fuck them, bench them, fire them. They're gone forever. They're not on my team. Fuck them." They gave up one little touchdown to Miami, and he's like, "Fuck it, we lost the game." I was like, "What do you mean you lost the game? It's one touchdown at the beginning. They destroyed Miami." But he was like, "Fuck them, they lose, we quit. I'm done."
Look,
like fucking.
Because the shit that pisses me off, that bullshit he was doing in fucking
You want perfection, Vet, and you're never gonna get it.
It's not perfection. The bullshit he was doing against the motherfucking Rams. Yo, no. Running that zone bullshit that needs to stop. And then we go in and we play the Giants on Thursday night.
You have to run zone.
Hang on.
You don't have to orders, man.
Okay.
Hang on. Bullshit. Because Thursday night against the Giants, we ran 5-man fronts and played man coverage.
Because they have no wide receivers. The fuck you talking about? They have no wide receivers.
This dude Vet wanted Kyle Shanahan to
You can't play man versus the Rams. You're going to get destroyed. If you played man against the Rams, you would have got beat. You would have lost that game.
No,
and you're mad about it.
No,
this man was bitching. You were bitching that Kyle Shanahan didn't run up the score with less than 2 minutes.
Yeah. I wanted.
Why would he do that?
Because I wanted more points.
Oh my god, you fucking greedy ass.
That's a weird fan, dog. Like if they're winning, it's not good enough. It's perfection. And if they're losing, it's everyone's fault. Everyone's fired. He wants them gone tomorrow.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the building. If you can't
he
win,
he wants Shanahan gone. He wants Lynch gone.
If you can't win and it looks like trash when you're losing, get the fuck out of here. Ain't
no
got no room. And you know what? I'm just like Mike Singletary. I want winners.
Mike Singletary wasn't a winner, so what are we talking about?
I know he was.
They're irrelevant and turned him into a fucking good quarterback, though.
We'll see. I'm still not 100% on Brock Purdy yet.
Or am I? Brock Purdy's a great thrower when he can sit back there and chill, but
I wouldn't say when he can sit back there and chill, because honestly, I'm more worried about if that happens. Like when we play a team that doesn't blitz a whole lot, that's what I want to see. Because fucking the Giants blitz 33 out of 39 fucking dropbacks.
Well, I mean, Seattle won't blitz, so you can have fun with that.
He's already busted Seattle's ass twice, so fuck you. I'm not worried about y'all.
Right, and you're probably going to bust our ass again.
Right. I was going to say, he's already beat the fuck out of Seattle twice. I'm not worried about that.
But I'll tell you what, though. We're going to be 3-1.
No, you won't.
All right.
I got Carolina by 50.
You said last week we would beat Carolina.
You're not.
Manifest the Vet. Manifest the Vet.
I'll tell you this. If you lose at home to us this year, it's just like last year. You're not doing shit. I told you that last year too. I said if you lose to us, I don't care if you do go to the playoffs. You ain't gonna do shit.
We're still better than you guys.
So if Seattle loses at home, does that mean you sorry bitches start 0-2 at home?
Oh, we have before.
Yeah, that home field ain't what it used to be.
I forgot what year.
Still think he
No, it was recently, but we started out 0-2 at home just like a year or two ago.
That's no
maybe
bueno.
3 years ago. I don't know, but we have done it before under
I will
Carroll.
say one thing: Pete Carroll's a better coach than I ever gave him credit for.
Oh, fuck that rah-rah bastard.
He knows how to rally the troops. I'll tell you what, I did not think we were beating Detroit, and he pulled that shit out of his ass.
Yeah, like your whole time lately, you've always discounted fucking Pete Carroll, and he keeps proving you wrong over and over.
It's not that I don't discount him. I discount the defense.
Bullshit. When that year, you literally said, well, we'll get rid of Pete Carroll after this year, and we'll let Russell Wilson take over and everything. Nope. And who was smart about it? Them, not you. Like, everyone agrees in the entire goddamn league that was a smart choice to get rid of Russell Wilson to take all that shit. And you would have rather had Russell Wilson stay.
We honestly, we still
because you're stupid.
Okay, but Jake, we still haven't figured out the quarterback.
My bad, CPG. I got
we still haven't figured out the quarterback. We need an upgrade.
There you go.
My bad,
you
bro.
do, but you don't need it right now.
Yeah, we do.
You don't have a team ready to win right now.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
Where's your defense? Where's your defense?
Oh, it's coming.
When?
Right.
I'll give it time. It'll mold.
He said
Once Jamal's back,
like it's a movie.
Jamal Adams ain't shit. Jamal Adams is trash.
Okay.
Can't cover shit. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Jamal Adams ain't been shit since he left the Jets, bro.
See, Brandon Rodgers. If you were in the Twitter chat, you'd know that we call him can't cover shit.
Jamal, he can't cover. You know who? Before he got hurt, he led their team in sacks. Not a defensive end, a safety.
Hey, the only Twitter chat I'm in, Uptown been fucking bragging about Shaq Thompson being out for the year, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I said, you really going to celebrate a fucking player getting injured, bro?
Hey, well, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? They didn't even hurt him. We hurt him. Our own guy threw a Saint into him.
I said our own player is going to tackle somebody.
Wait. Well, while we're on this, what happened the other night that I missed that like everyone fucking all the new guys quit the chat? Like
I have no.
Hey, I'm not in the
Shine and BR both left in less than 24 hours.
No,
Shine's in there.
Uptown
Shine
booted,
left. Shine's going.
The chat
Uptown
I'm in,
booted both of us.
The chat I'm in, bro. Uptown and RTP.
Uptown booted both of us.
He booted you?
Yeah, he booted both of us.
Wait. He booted you?
And Shine, yeah.
Oh my God! Not again.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. That's exactly why Simon's brought in CPG and fucking, or not CPG, but Raider Ben and whatever.
And then
I don't know what chat you talking about, but I should be in that motherfucker.
And then Uptown was telling me and Shine, Uptown was telling me and Shine, I better not cross either of you. I was like, what?
Uptown be getting in his feelings, bro.
Dude, he does. I get him so bad he calls me a grand dragon.
I was gonna say something to Simus about it, but I was just like, nah, I ain't gonna fucking aggravate it no more.
Uptown been trying to say we in our feelings, like, nah, bro, you the one acting like a fucking child about shit, bro.
No, Uptown was pissed last night because him and Shine and T-Money were going at it. It's whatever.
So he kicked out T-Money, Shine, and you? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'm sure he's not. No, he's not going to let me back in. I know he won't. But
we was in an NFC South chat on Twitter, and T Money left, and shit because we tired of fucking Uptown bullshit.
He was like, I better not see your bitch ass up here, or else you're gonna get fucked up. I was like, what?
Uptown be the first person talking shit, but he can't handle it. When
I don't even know what I did.
On him,
it's whatever.
I enjoy being in there just because the people we have in there, and like we're all about sports. We're all about talking shit. It doesn't really get personal. I mean, with him, it does for some reason every time. But
yeah,
other than that, like it's really good.
No,
like
it's
my update. Like
I think what happened was Shine aggravated him, and then me and T Money were kind of stirring the pot, and we got booted.
J-Dub. See, that's what killed me in the NFC South roundtable chat. Me and T, like, I was the first person when we lost to the Saints on Monday night to say, congratulations, Uptown. This motherfucker tried to say I was a sore loser. I was like, what the fuck you talking about? I said, congratulations, dumbass.
I don't know, man. He's been acting real mad recently.
He's been mad for a little while.
And then Aries was going at him last night too. It was fucking weird.
Well, no, Aries and
my
Shine have
pride
been.
ain't fucking big
Aries and
enough
Shine
that I
and me,
can't
we've
say
always
we
gone at
lost,
him all
bro.
the time. But
I don't give a fuck. He can boot me, whatever. That's fine. Me and him never really gotten along anyway.
D-Butt's on the fucking goddamn ESPN now. What? They're previewing our game right now.
And what the hell happened to MacMain? MacMain's not even in there.
Are they taking Panthers by 50 also?
No, they're showing how our coverage is actually built to stop this shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was impressed with our safeties on Monday night last week.
Carolina by 50.
Our safeties are good. Dude,
Jeremy
we have
Chan, Xavier Woods, and Von Bell look good on Monday
I was going to
night.
say, we have 3 safeties that would start almost anywhere. The thing that sucks right now is JC being gone because fuck CJ Henderson.
Hey,
Jaguars legend.
How CJ Henderson was a first-round pick is beyond me.
Oh, because at Florida, if you watch his game tape, he was a boss, but he was a system guy and stuff. And plus, being a first-round pick and it not working out. Dude, that Jaguars franchise fucked him up so bad.
Did you see the all-22 of when Kyle Pitts got that catch on CJ? He fucking just put his hand in CJ's
How is
face.
that a legal formation? You guys start 2 tight ends in the backfield with a running back? What is this shit? Disley and fucking Parker in the backfield with Kenneth Walker.
They use Disley as a fullback sometimes.
Yeah, I just saw that.
We did that shit last year too. It was Disley, Parkinson, and Walker.
I be telling Jagganoff all the time, you can have CJ Henderson back, dog.
I'd rather have what's his nuts back.
Dan
Arnold.
Dan Arnold back, bro.
I don't even think he's even playing no more, which is sad.
Fucking Hunter, what's his name? Fucking Hurst ain't done shit, bro.
What are you talking about? He had 7 fucking catches in the first week. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but last Monday night, Hurst didn't do shit till the game was already fucking over.
It's not his fault. That motherfucker was the most targeted when our number 1 was out.
And fucking Bryce just want to keep throwing the ball to Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen and fucking Hurst are going to be his security blanket all year.
I thought based on the way training camp went, I thought he was going to throw the ball to DJ.
DJ hasn't fucking played. What are you talking? DJ missed the whole first week and barely played any snaps the second week.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I've been telling everybody Bryce got
if DJ's not in, we're fucked.
Bryce got a washed up Adam Thielen and an injury prone DJ Chark.
Well, DJ Chark's always been injury prone. That's why he's bounced around.
I know. I don't think
it sucks because he's 6'4" and runs a 4.4. He's fucking lights out, but he can't stay healthy. Soft tissue injuries, man.
I guarantee you, I was at the game. DJ Chark had the best game of his career, and that was
Didn't DJ Chark come out of LSU?
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem. That's the problem.
LSU
Why is that a problem,
bro? LSU receivers, bro.
He came out of LSU.
So did Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Shut the fuck up. That makes no sense.
Jamar got his college quarterback throwing the ball to him.
Yeah. Well, fucking his problem is he's hurt. He was trying to lie.
The Bengals ain't got an offensive line now.
Well, they didn't. They've never had an offensive line.
And now Joe Burrow fucking struggling because of it.
No, he's struggling because he's hurt. He was trying to be like, no, it's not a big deal, this calf. And guess what? Guess who he's on the injury report for? The same calf. It was actually hurt. He's trying to play through it. Playing like dog shit.
Don't play when you hurt.
He keeps trying to play through a calf injury. It can manifest into an Achilles.
See, you have to remember this. The calf, hamstring, anything in your lower body with a quarterback, that's the foundation for your house. If the foundation ain't right, the house won't stand.
I hurt
people
my
don't get that.
hamstrings in high school for football fucking camp, bro. And I tell you, hamstring injury ain't a joke.
What took out Cam almost worse than the shoulder injury was when he got the fucking toe and the ankle and started getting all that shit in the lower half, and it was over.
Lewis Frank injury,
it was over. See, the shoulder didn't end him. He came back from the shoulder. Fuck that 2018 season. He was murdering it till he hit the Steelers.
Still though, fuck TJ Watt for that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, that was fuck the NFL for the no call too.
Yeah, TJ Watt didn't even get fined for that bullshit.
No, helmet to the shoulder. It doesn't matter. It's TJ, and it's Cam. That was an illegal hit, like a motherfucker.
Fuck TJ Watt.
That's not what originally broke him, though. It was 2016 against the Chargers. It's Kelvin Benjamin's fault. He didn't even go for the ball. He didn't go for the ball. He got intercepted on the goal line.
Kelvin Benjamin, the only player's jersey I ever bought that turned out to be a bust.
I've never had a bust jersey, but I did get really mad. The one year my mom bought me a Steve Smith jersey for Christmas, and guess what? That next March is when we released him. I was like, Mom, don't you ever buy a jersey of somebody I love on this team again.
Hey, Smitty is the GOAT, though. I don't care what nobody says. 89, we need to retire that number, bro.
Yes, we do.
I'm going to shut this down.
All right, bro.
It's fucking almost 1:30 here. I didn't
good
even
shit,
realize it was that late.
Good shit, though, Vet.
Yeah. Like I say, y'all buy 50 tomorrow.
Hopefully.
I mean, Andy Dalton does have a good history of when he steps in to take over for a team. He usually plays pretty good, so I'm hoping.
What's going to piss me off is if he does well and we win, it's going to be because of the play calling, and I'm going to be like, why don't you do this for Bryce?
And you already know the fan base is going to be like, Bryce ain't shit because look at Andy Dalton. I'm going to be like, shut the fuck up, bro.
The only people who say that are the ones who wanted Stroud or fucking AR. They're retarded. They're going to be retarded until we don't have Bryce no more.
I don't want us to play Bryce if he hurt, because that's hell. Cam's fucking career got shortened because of shit like that. Fuck that. Let Bryce.
They're being smart.
Exactly. Let Bryce sit on the bench till he's okay.
He'll be fine.